p.m. on Vegas All Net Radio. The East West Show is a brand new show aimed at celebrating cultural diversity and
Though I may disapprove of what you say, I will defend to the death your right to say it. This is Vegas All Net Radio, the final frontier of free speech.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
That's the sound of On Wheels Now, every Tuesday at 6 p.m. If you like cars, the smell of gasoline and rubber.
Attend the annual trade show where all your favorite adult BBW entertainers will be. BBW Fanfest 2013, July 26th, 27th, and 28th in Las Vegas at the Tuscany. Find BBW Fanfest on Facebook for more info.
This program is intended for mature audiences only and contains strong or potentially offensive language of an adult and sexual nature. So, listener discretion advised.
The views and opinions expressed on the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City do not reflect those of Vegas All Net Radio or its affiliates.
All music, stories, and characters are the sole property of their creators and are protected under international copyright laws.
Sierra, Elexia, Mama, and SweetCheeks are personalities put on for your entertainment. The stories are real. The language is explicit. The behavior is unbelievable.
If you can't take the heat, get the fuck out of the kitchen.
When my girl got the sweetest pussy, nestled in her lap, be the first to admit and wanna stroke that kitten, fell right into her trap. Now all that fur and purring gives me cause to pause. She may have a pretty kitty, but watch out for the flaws.
Blasted to you straight out of Las Vegas, Nevada, it is the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City, starring Sierra, SweetCheeks, Elexia, and Mama. Good evening, Las Vegas.
And people around the world. Around the world.
Around the world.
I must say, America has spoken this week.
Yay.
We cannot go further without talking about America has spoken, and we have our current president will be president again.
She said we cannot go further.
We can't.
And I approve this message.
I approve this.
And I hope that I hear that for another 4 fucking years.
SweetCheeks, and I have approved this message.
So how much nail biting went on Tuesday?
None.
She has all of them.
None. I have all my nails. I have all my Obama nails with my Obama logo.
I did that.
Mama did.
Scratch.
Huh? Yes, she did. She drew it, and it's beautiful. I don't know how well you can see it on camera
Not
today.
well at all.
We're short cameras, but yeah, Mama did it. But no, I wasn't nervous at all because I knew exactly what the electoral vote map looked like 4 years ago. I knew exactly what it should look like this year. About halfway through, Sierra sends me a message. Are you nervous? I'm like, oh, we got this. You know, I knew California had 55 electoral votes. And by the way, we did get announced today that Mr. Obama did also win Florida.
Nice.
What the fuck is with Florida? All the fucking time, Florida.
You know, because it's all old people. It's the nearly dead and nearly wed. That's all that's there. Young, stupid people and old, senile people.
Well, I'm
going
to tell you what needs to be done before the next major election is, you know, why can we here in Nevada walk in and you walk in, you vote, you walk out? It really is like that. There's really, I've never had a line.
Right.
I mean, I had a line at early vote, but it was still 20 minutes I was in and out.
Well, there were some places they were talking about at 8 o'clock, people were still polling because the law in Nevada is if you're in line at 7, you still get to vote.
You still get to vote.
There are some states where if you haven't voted by the time polls close, they won't fucking count your vote.
And it's all on a state level, and it really needs to be on a national. Like some states don't have early voting. Some states have early voting for like 2 months. I mean, there's no consistency. You know, some people have to wait an hour, 6, 7 hours in line. You know, if it affects your job, that shouldn't happen because every American should have a right to vote. And I think your job here in Nevada gives you 2 hours. What if it goes over that? So something needs to be done about that.
Well, there's no excuse if there was 2 months of early voting available.
Well, we didn't have 2 months of early voting.
No, but we had 2 weeks
right.
early voting available.
Right.
So there's no excuse. If you
well, Obama said in his acceptance speech, we got to fix that shit.
Well, it does need to be fixed. So that it's consistent across the country because it's not. You know,
well, I think we should do like American Idol.
Some polls close at 6, some polls close at 7, some polls close at 8, some open at 6. Do you know way
some open at midnight?
Yeah, I was saying they open at midnight the night before, and you know,
in my opinion, if voting day, if they're going to call it voting day, it should be voting day, midnight to midnight, and we should find out the next day who the president is. I know that would make some people shit their
pants. This girl has some wildly radical political ideas.
Well, I also believe that the states should have more power, but everyone... I think the states should have more power because that's how it was written in the Constitution, but nobody agrees. Well, if we took all the money that the federal government was spending to keep the federal government working and gave that to the states, there'd be more money.
Wait a minute. You just said... You guys are talking about federalizing the way that America votes, yet the state should have more power?
Yes. Well, no. See, right now it's in the individual states' hands, and that's why there's so much inconsistency. But people that live in...
I think the only state that really has a lot of inconsistency regularly is Florida.
Well, it's
because
not...
it's all old people and young idiots.
What I mean by... I don't mean inconsistency with the fact that we have problems with them. I mean inconsistency of things like early voting, hours of voting.
That should be... I think that should be an individual
thing. State-by-state
that should be a
well, and how many bowling places... No, but what I'm saying is it needs to be convenient. Every American needs to have the right to vote. And that's what's happening.
But you know what drives that? What drives that is the people who want to vote.
Yes.
The reason that in Nevada, we have voting available at the mall, every frickin' grocery store. I did it at the community college.
I voted in the trailer.
There you go. I did too. The trailer at the community college.
No, we'll let you vote any goddamn where.
Nevada is very convenient. Because we made it that way.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
We wanted it to be that way.
Well, and I'm not, that's what I'm saying. It's why shouldn't other states, the people in the other states have that same opportunity
up to the people
that we have? Well, it's not. It's up to the legislation in that state who made those rules.
But it's up to the people who voted
tell the legislation, this is what we want.
And it's up to them
that may be true,
but
something needs to be done about that. But how do you love, now, all of a sudden, Obama wins, I never seen a party throwing their candidate under the bus as fast as they were throwing Mitt Romney under the bus. Like, I'm telling you, I mean, under the fucking bus, these Republicans are throwing him. And all of a sudden now they all want to work across the party lines and work together. That's because those old-ass Republican men realize that Obama got 93% of the black vote, 76% of the Hispanic vote, and 55% of the woman vote. And he got 63% of voting between the ages of 18 and 29. And all of a sudden now the Republicans are going, oh, you think we need to do something?
You know, it's one of the great things that I am a very conservative. I'm a very liberal conservative.
Okay.
I'm more conservative than I am liberal.
She's a closet libertarian.
No.
Is she a rhino? Is she a rhino? Is she a rhino?
I will never be a libertarian.
Are you a rhino?
Because they're fucking crazy. Yeah. Okay?
No, she's not a rhino.
But I'm very conservative. I have a lot of conservative ideals. I like the small government thing. I like the government shouldn't have their fingers in your pie hole in your bedroom or anything.
Right, you're right.
Right? But I also believe that I love my fellow man, and if this person needs help, I'm going to help them so the government can help them too. I have no problem with that whatsoever.
Right.
Some people just need a hand to get back up on their feet, right?
Yep.
But it should be a limited
I think
assistance.
what this election did was showed the Republican Party that they need to get out of the social issue debate. Because
they'll never win.
Just by being the Republican Party, they shouldn't be in your bedroom anyway.
No, you're right.
They shouldn't be determining whether you could marry your guy friend or your girlfriend.
Right.
You know,
or how what kind of contraceptive you choose to use.
Right.
You're right. They've got to get it. And it seems to me in the last few elections that the Republicans are going further and further and further more conservative instead of crossing the line or coming a little close to the middle on what they believe.
Do you know why?
That's like they were talking today about people that were going to run for president, and they said Condoleezza Rice's name was brought up, which I like her, but they said the Republicans will never let her in because she's pro-life.
And because she's a black woman.
She's pro-choice.
Well, you know why the Republicans are... You know why the two political parties that essentially operate this country are becoming so far left and so far right. It's because of the way people vote, because of the way these states are divided into their districts. They redraw the district lines so that as many Republicans as possible are in one district and as many Democrats as possible are in another district. So the people getting voted into office are being voted in by strictly Democrats or strictly Republicans. And the longer that goes on, the more pure it's going to become, quote unquote pure, the more extreme the left and right is going to become.
I think we've seen that this election.
That's exactly what happened this election. There was no one on the party ticket that everybody knew who was middle of the road. You were either left or right, and you were absolutely wrong if you thought they were both wrong.
Exactly, and that's what's wrong. That's what needs to.
That's what needs to change. But it's not going to change as long as people run around telling other people, "Oh, voting for a third party, that's a wasted vote." Every time you say that, you are fucking this country royally.
Less than 1%.
It's not a wasted vote, Sierra. If you want to have a libertarian in office next time, or you want Gary Johnson, then you need to start right now working on that for 4 years, so he is a viable candidate on the thing. 2 weeks before the election is not the time to say add somebody.
But
it is a wasted vote.
Here's the thing, though. Nobody even knew who he was, because nobody was allowed to talk about him.
Well, maybe you should now.
No.
Well, that's not true. He was interviewed by quite a few people, just not
the major media. Because the two big candidates...
I believe he was on Fox News, which is a pretty big channel. I believe he was on CNN.
Right, but was he allowed to debate?
On MSNBC.
Was he even allowed to debate?
You know what? If this whole people like you jumping on the bandwagon would have happened 2 years earlier, he may have been involved in those debates.
It takes 2 years.
This is the first president. This is the first presidential debate system where it's only been two parties debating.
That's not true. It's always that way in the presidential elections.
No,
always.
It's not.
Now, when the primaries I
distinctly remember the last time all these presidents were trying to become president. Not this last time, obviously. There were 3 or 4 people.
That's in the primaries. It's not
just in the
Google
primaries.
It's not in the presidential. You would never see anybody than the two parties in the presidential. Yeah, you're talking about primaries.
Anyhow,
so I know my politics.
So you were happy with what?
Oh, I was happy and exhausted. I worked from 4 a.m. until the results come in with the champagne in my hand. You know,
I was happy. I stayed up late to
watch it. Yes.
Were you okay with the outcome?
Yeah, I would rather have Obama than Romney any day.
How did you spend the evening?
And I'll take that back. Not Romney, Ryan. This was another case where the vice president... that's right.
The big one, Alice! It's the big one!
The vice president made me not want to vote for the guy running for president. The Republican Party has fucked themselves.
I thought she was saying she liked Paul Ryan.
No.
Did you notice even the Republican Party stuck him in a closet the last month? Wouldn't let him talk because he was jackass.
Ryan was the Palin of this voting.
You know what's great though. Here's great. You know, Mr. Chris Christie had who's a Republican out of me too. Well, I'd have to see where he stands and everything, but. Listen, he calls Obama, to say congratulations, Mr. President. He sent Mitt Romney an email. His own party.
Well, 2 weeks, or a week before the election, because of Sandy.
Well, what kills me,
which is what some of the Republicans are saying is the reason why Romney lost. By the way,
no. The reason Romney lost is because he chose Paul Ryan as a running mate. If he had chosen a less whacked out fucking...
No, that's not why Romney lost.
Yeah, I don't think that's why he lost.
No, it's a big reason for a lot of people.
Well, they said a lot of he lost because he could give nobody a clear view of how we could help our future.
Mama, what'd you say?
A lot of them were saying that the reason why, if he would have just been like half the man that he was on his, what do you call it? Not acceptance, but when you lose your
concession.
And if he would have been half the man and in those speeches that he was giving, that he gave on his concession speech, he probably might have won.
The reason it took him so long to come out and give his concession
he was actually really genuine when he said his little speech.
Well, the thing
there's nothing really you could do, but he seemed like
motherfucker lost.
He seemed real instead of a
there were a lot of political people out there going, as a matter of fact, a lot of former campaign managers for other people going, why isn't he talking about all the community work that he's done as a member of the Mormon Church? Because he didn't
want to bring up that whole Mormon Church thing because that'd have been a thorn. He was staying far away from that as possible,
which is probably what killed him on that. Because rather than be unashamed of his religion, he tried to hide it and keep it away from the politics. I'm not saying religion should become part of the politics, but he actually has done some really amazing humanitarian things as an individual. But you would never know that because he didn't let anyone talk about it. He could have easily won the fucking vote just by having the two families that he gave tons of money to because problems.
No, he would have not have won the vote even if he talked about that because he could not win the Hispanic vote. He could not win the black vote. He could not win the women vote. He also lost the Asian vote and the young people vote. So, and those are the things that the Republican Party need to change if they're going to win an election ever again.
Hey, you're listening to the Curvaceous Bandy of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com. We have a great show planned today. We have
what the fuck am I going to talk about now the election's over?
Statik V. Statik V, who you see down here at the end.
He's chillaxing over here.
Come up here a little bit, Statik. Let's get
chillaxing in the studio.
Let's get your thoughts on the election. Did you vote?
I did vote.
You did vote? I can't hear him. Is he loud enough?
Are you a Romney man?
No. Yes, I voted for Mitt Romney. No, I voted for Obama.
You'll have to leave.
Okay. No, I did vote for Obama.
So did you stay up Tuesday night to listen?
I didn't. I went to sleep because I had to be at work at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Now, obviously, I'm very passionate about the election. I worked on the election, obviously. But some people, I realize, no one isn't the same with me. They cast their vote and that's it. Whatever.
Yeah,
happens.
That's me.
Is that you? Are there any issues that you were like particularly gave you the reason to vote for Obama over Mitt Romney?
Did you vote for Obama?
Yes, he did.
Yes, but I'm not really into politics like that, so I pretty much just voted for him because that's what everybody told me that I should do.
And they were right. And they were right.
Now, what about the local elections? What about the judges? Did you know who to vote for there?
I just put all Democrats.
Thank you.
Now, hold on. Judges don't have a partisan letter next to their name.
They're not allowed to.
So whatever I just went down and selected.
I left the judges blank if I didn't know anything about them. I don't just push a button to push a button.
Right.
I leave them blank if I don't know anything about them.
That is a truly wasted vote if you're voting and you have no idea.
Yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. No, I don't play that.
That's ridiculous.
That's throwing a.
There are some judges I knew some things about, so that I made decisions on those ones. But.
One of the things that I learned this week is that a lot of people don't know anything about local elections, even though that's where your vote counts the most.
And you know what? And I'm guilty. I'm a little bit guilty of that. I mean, I knew who was running for Congress, who was running for Senate, but I don't get as far down as the local elections. And I need to do that.
I love that's one of the reasons I love this station, Vegas All Net Radio, because we have a show on the station, Veterans in Politics, and they do all the hard work for you. Mm-hmm. And if you have the ideals of many of our veterans who sit on this panel that question every single judge.
That's good.
They make a choice for you. Well, it's not for you, but it could be. You just take their list of choices and just go, okay, the veterans pick this guy, veterans pick this lady, veterans pick this guy, and you could do that. If you lean towards the Sierra Club, you can go get, that's called endorsed candidates. And that is a way that you can vote. Let the people that are out there being political do the work for you, even though you should do it yourself.
Well, see, and I would never vote on somebody because somebody says you should vote on this. I would rather them say, okay, here's the two people running for judge in this district. This one stands for this. This one stands for this. Then I choose. Right. I don't want someone to tell me
you being informed.
Even the Hells Angels do endorse candidates.
That's right.
No, it's true. They endorse don't mean it's right. Look who fucking Donald Trump endorsed.
If you're a teacher, the teachers union endorses candidates. They have a list.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Every union does that.
Every union does, and they actually give you a card.
And sometimes
a card saying who they endorse.
Right.
And at least we're out of the days we're back when the union went in to vote with you.
Right.
Thank God that's over.
One of the things I did want to mention was that the union that I'm not affiliated with, but that I know about, that I'm close to, endorsed Barack Obama as president. And
most unions did because he's
a union man.
Yeah.
But they sent out a letter to their union members about I can't remember the state that Barack Obama was giving a speech in, and the venue that he was giving it in was supposed to have union members setting up his stage, and the venue said this is not a non-union place. And the president said, I will not give my speech here if I don't have union employees.
That's awesome. That's a stand.
I have a little funny story about Tuesday. So I decided that I'm going to watch. I was going back and forth between a few different channels, and I'm sitting there, and the baby comes in, and she's like, "Mommy, what are you doing?" I said, "Nothing. I was just gonna call Daddy." She's like, "Okay, let's call Daddy." So she says, "Daddy, guess what? Mommy's watching your favorite channel, the news." Because that's not Mommy's channel.
DJ's like me. DJ's like me.
He's on the network. Those are my two channels. Mommy, you watching Daddy's favorite channel? Like
today, yes.
It's kind of cute.
That's funny.
That is awesome. I was my son was sick Tuesday, and I was watching a lot of political coverage in the evening, and he was like, "Mommy," I said, "What?" He goes, "Can we watch regular TV now?"
What I want to tell you now, I had several different jobs throughout the day of the election. I had, I did something in the morning, and then I was in the office, and then I was a poll observer. And then
what does that mean?
Well, it's so funny.
Make sure no one's cheating.
They're at the strip club.
Well, you are. I won that, by the way. But anyway, no. Couple of different things. It's public knowledge how many people at each precinct have voted, and every voter has a number assigned to them. So every 2 hours, the polling people give the observers, who are sitting in a red square marked off on the floor, these papers that tell them how many people voted, and you can actually get the numbers that people voted. And then, so that's what I did. I was assigned for like 5 hours in the afternoon. And then we called them into wherever, I don't know where I was calling into, to give them the numbers, so that what they do is the people who they don't have their 4-digit number in that district, but they know they're a registered voter, is get online and you go in the polls today? Do you need a ride? So that I had to watch. You watch for cheating, you watch for jam machines, and then you report these numbers in. Very interesting, though. I was sitting there. There was a man from Oklahoma who was an attorney, who the Obama campaign hired, retired attorney that sat through days of training, and they had an attorney in every polling location. Obama did. Romney had nothing there. But anyway, my whole point being is they were like, there was a handicap man that there was no frickin' way he could get to the polls. Like he had to be taken from his bed to a wheelchair. The Obama people got that man a medevac, sent 2 of our guys from the office over there, and made sure that guy got to vote.
Why didn't they take care of him earlier? You could just mail in.
You know why? It came up in a phone call. He never let anybody know he couldn't get to the polls. Somebody called him that day, and the wife said, "We'd really like to vote, but we can't get there."
So we've got just a few minutes left. We have to go to break.
I'm sorry, I'm done.
No. I want to know what your take is on some of the rhetoric after the election. Bill O'Reilly said that the reason Obama won was because everybody wants, people who voted for him, they want something for free. They want stuff. They want things.
You know what? They're trying to say that everybody... all right, let's put this in perspective, okay? That everybody that voted for Obama are non-working pieces of shit that just want free handouts.
Right. Free phone.
Pretty damn funny, isn't it?
You know what? That's ridiculous. Okay, Bill O'Reilly. Let's look at the
numbers.
Wait. Let's look at the numbers. Let's see everybody that voted for Obama. Let's see how many of those are working tax-paying citizens, because most of them are. I mean, it's so ridiculous to say that stupid shit.
I think more than 50% of the country is not looking for.
And he won the popular vote, not only the electoral vote. And you know what? This validates his presidency. It validates the whole thing, because it does. For the first 4 years, it was hype.
We're not laughing at that.
No, what are you laughing at? Somebody in chat?
Yeah. Cali Guy says, "That's funny. The poll watcher is the woman who can make the poll disappear."
That's right. You better watch it. And if Romney was winning that precinct, I might have had to disappear it. But anyway, no, it does. I think it validates his presidency, because...
And then Sarah Palin, of course.
Oh, God. Wah, wah, wah.
You know what? Doesn't she get that the entire American populace understands that she's a fucking crazy bitch?
Wow. And then
everyone, even Republicans don't want anything to do with her.
They want to stay as far away from her as possible.
And even the libertarians go, no, really, you need to go find another party.
And then Fox just couldn't believe it.
Wait a minute, did you see them? They were running into the newsroom. They're checking number. They just could not get over the fact that Obama was going to win again.
I think I have developed a small crush on Nate Silver. Do you guys know who Nate Silver is? He's the mathematician that predicted all 50 states for Senate.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Last election season in 2008.
He's a little skinny nerd boy. No wonder you like him.
She likes nerds.
Yeah.
It's the nerd part.
There's nothing wrong with liking nerds.
Right. Last election it was 49 out of 50.
Nerds.
It was 49 out of 50.
I did see him.
And in this one it was 50 out of 50. I'm like, he's kind of cute. That's awesome.
Yeah, Fox was tripping.
I know.
Tripping.
I know.
So, Wolf Blitzer was the first.
And then
one.
How about your Facebook friends? How have they been handling it?
Very quiet.
Really?
All of a sudden, they ain't got shit to say, huh? No posting about how Obama stole their union rights and Obama. Nothing. Very quiet.
That's good.
By the way, go like Gary Johnson, 2016.
Hey, she's got a pulpit.
Start now. That's all I gotta say. Just don't start 2 weeks before the election. Expect him to win, okay? Start now.
I never expected him to win. Not at all. No one in their right mind expected the.
Then you wasted your vote.
No, I did not waste my vote.
Do you know in 2000, Nevada?
You see what I mean about people telling me that because I didn't vote for one of the two big candidates, I wasted my vote?
It's true though.
But it's not.
It was true in this particular election.
Voicing your opinion for who you don't think should be president.
And who the fuck cares that there was a 0.5% for Gary Johnson?
Any vote is not a wasted vote. That's one of the things that I had to correct somebody on.
I feel it was a wasted vote because you do damn well. You were casting a ballot for somebody who could not possibly win.
Yeah, but if she would have gotten 3,000-4,000 of her friends to vote that way here in Nevada, that may have made a big difference.
It may have.
But she didn't.
No, of course she didn't.
When you start 2 weeks before the election, it's not going to happen. I'm not telling anybody not to have a stand and not to have their candidate. I'm just saying if you're getting on that bandwagon 2 weeks before,
I understand that.
You're running up a bad tree.
But this is where it comes. This is where the problem lies. It's the way you say it. It's a wasted vote.
But
it's like you're completely dismissing her as a person.
It is. No, I'm not dismissing her as a person.
But that's how people take it because we're social people and that's how we do things.
Well,
DJ wants to tell you to shut the fuck up on telling someone they're wasting a vote. She can and will vote for their choice. This is America. Freedom!
I understand that. I'll let anybody vote for who I want to, but I don't even know why you bother, other than if you voted on all the other stuff on the ballot, why?
Okay, well then here's my question then. If I had chosen to not vote and just said, I don't want either of these two big candidates to go in, so I'm not going to vote. If I had cast my vote as either none of the above or just not casted my vote at all, would you have still said I was wasting my vote?
No.
So it would have just been better to stay home and not vote at all.
Well, it depends on what else, if you wanted to vote on any of the other issues on the ballot. If you were only voting for the president, then
in my opinion, that's where it's most important. That's that butterfly effect thing going on, right? Whoever our senator is, whoever our representative is, those, they're the ones that are going to be out there campaigning for their candidate or their party or whatever, and that's where it's most important. Somebody posted on his wall that people need to get over it because since the Electoral College picks the president, your vote doesn't even count anyway. And this is education from the fat girls at Sin City Valley, okay?
It's
most states, at least 50%, I think there's like 50, or not 50, 54, 24, 25, 26 of the states. The Electoral College is put into place by the popular vote.
Right.
So it is your vote that counts.
It is.
So if the Democratic candidate wins, then in Nevada, I think it's 6 votes. The 6 people of the Democratic Party that they chose to be the electoral Democrats, they get to cast their vote for their candidate.
Right.
By law, they're not required to vote for their candidate, but they get the option of putting those ballots in instead of the 6 Republicans waiting in the side wings waiting for their right.
Right.
So by popular vote of most states, and you can go online and Google this and find out if your state is one of them. Nevada is one of those. It has to be by the popular vote.
Yep. You're right.
So Action Thrash is online. He usurped the Sin City Bounty.
I did. I told him to get the fuck off.
He said Obama won because Obama got Osama bin Laden. And that comes into the foreign policy aspect.
And
see, now I was listening to a frickin' AM radio station today, and we all know that they're very Republican. And there was
not this one. Have you heard our station?
No, that was different. But sometimes you can't I was looking for political.
Our sister station is just about as liberal as it fucking goes.
You know what? I don't think there's any one reason why Barack Obama got into office. I think that it is. Each person has their own thing.
Well, according to Alabama,
Hispanic people are looking at the DREAM Act. That was huge. I mean, women are looking about the whole contraceptive issue and Roe versus Wade. So I think that all of his stances played a part on why he is our president again. I think Osama bin Laden is big for some people. I think the fact that he wants to get us out of war is big for some people. Healthcare was huge for me. The tax situation was huge on my agenda. So I think that I really don't think it's one thing. I think it was a combination of everything.
I think you're right. Well, you've been listening to the award-winning Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com. We'll be right back after these messages.
Well, we'll talk about sex.
This is Sierra from the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City, urging you to adopt, not shop. There are hundreds of thousands of animals out there looking for homes, and you could be their next forever home. Visit your local animal shelter today to find your next family member.
Join us at the annual trade show where all your favorite adult BBW performers will be. BBW Fanfest 2013, coming July 26th, 27th, and 28th here in fabulous Las Vegas. Find BBW Fanfest on Facebook for more info. Get connected to your audience with Endeavor Media Group. Find them online at emgnv.com.
Embrace your endeavors and take it to the limit with Endeavor Media Group. Visit them online at emgnv.com. If you're looking to further your acting, modeling, or athletic career, contact Endeavor Media Group at emgnv.com.
Endeavor Media Group is a sports and entertainment PR firm, connecting its clients with audiences everywhere, through movies, television, radio, publications, websites, mobile applications, and special events. Visit emgnv.com.
EMG represents clients of all sizes and in a variety of industries. The firm works with companies, organizations, famous individuals, and political groups to advance their interests, manage communication-related matters, promote products and services, handle issues, and mitigate specific problems. Visit Endeavor Media Group online at emgnv.com.
This is SweetCheeks, the factionista with the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City. Join myself, Elexia, Sierra, and Calypso on Sunday nights from 7 to 10 at VegasAllNetRadio.com. I'll show you how stylish it is to feel good about yourself, love yourself at any size, show your arms, dress cute, and walk proud. Check us and our cleavages out at SinCityBounty.com.
Stay up to date with your favorite BBW girls on Twitter. Go to bbwgirltweet.com to find all your favorite adult BBW entertainers.
Shouted walks in, better than sin, get to talking, better within, cause I know she knows how bad I wanna taste, got me with a horse face, she can saddle my chin, but if I know women, and I do, she'll get my attention, at least try to, she'll leave me for the next fly dude, have a nigga getting high while I'm sad sky blue, but shouted so fine, I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep trying to get a nut, staring at the ceiling, tell me what's up, staring at my jeans, tell me what's up, shouted so fine, so I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep trying to get a nut, staring at the ceiling, tell me what's up, staring at my jeans, tell me what's up. She got my deal, 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 she got my deal. I think it's time to do this. I think it's time to do this. I'm going so hard. I'm going so hard cause I wanna go in. I just want a little face like I got no chin. I just wanna show her off around town, boasting, give her all my time till I got no friends. Give a damn that she's scamming me, separating me from my money and my family. Shout is so fine. I don't give a
Welcome back. You're listening to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com. We're listening to. But I don't know what the name of the song is.
It's called D Up.
D Up.
Statik V.
Statik V.
Is that short for Dick Up?
No, of course not. She got my D up. No, it's short for like defense, like when somebody is D up.
Because when you tell me that a girl got your D up, I'm immediately thinking an erection.
But that's we're very sexual. That's like basketball.
Of course not. Yeah, defense.
Defense.
Oh, okay.
Well, listen, Mama knowing the lingo.
That's because Mama's ghettoer than any ghetto person I've ever met.
And you know what? Let me just tell you one thing real quick. I'm so fucking ghetto that Siri doesn't understand me. Me and Siri have been arguing all week. I just want you to know that real quick.
Yeah, Siri don't speak South Central LA.
Right. She's like, I don't understand you. What you want? What you want? I don't understand you.
Siri needs a ghetto girlfriend named Shaniqua.
Oh, she would totally understand me.
Totally. She would understand me too.
Shaniqua would be like, "What you want, bitch?"
So she should go down to the hood to buy her phone.
She should.
Bought your phone in the wrong neighborhood. Right.
Yeah, you don't go to the Apple store. You go to the Orange store. You get it secondhand from someone else.
Asians can't use Siri either.
No, I'm sure your mom and Siri would fight.
Siri would
I want a recipe. What? Recipe? Mama! Come fix my phone. It don't work. You don't listen to me, Emma.
Awesome. So we have in studio Statik V. He's a producer, a songwriter, new to the industry.
Yes, very new. Yes.
How much is very new?
Very new is this is my debut album. I just started releasing singles, I would say, this time last year.
Wow.
Yes.
So you're not that new. You're at least a year in.
Oh yeah, well, a year in.
Yeah.
A year in, but I haven't released my album yet. It's actually set to release December 23rd.
Ooh, just before Christmas.
Yes, yes.
Oh, it's the day when the world ends.
Right.
If it fucking sucks, it doesn't matter. The world ended anyway.
Right. And the name of
isn't the world
album
supposed to end the day before?
I thought it was the 21st.
23rd.
Well, look, now none of us know. 21st, 22nd, 23rd.
Because the Mayans can't make up their damn mind.
The name of the album is creatively this is Statik's World. So we just decided, on the day.
So are all the songs about your world and how?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They're all about my world and.
So the song that we were just listening to is called
D Up.
D Up, and you said it's about getting your defense up, right?
Right. Basically, it's I wrote it about a girl I met in Atlanta. I met her, and I just knew she was so beautiful. I just already knew that she was gonna break my heart.
Aww, but you went after it anyway.
Not all of us pretty girls are heartbreakers.
Right. Well, not in Las Vegas.
Oh,
we're just mean here.
Yeah,
there's no broken your heart. It's just like just stomp on it, crush it a little bit.
No.
Put the blood in a vial, put it around her neck.
I'm there.
Wow, Angelina.
Oh my God.
Where the fuck did that come from?
The Vegas thing.
For real? I just want you to know that I've never had blood in a vial around me either. I'm like, where the hell did that come from? Just letting you know.
They're not goth enough.
And I've done my share of heartbreaking, but I don't ever take the blood in the vial.
That's a very 90s goth thing, by the way. You're dating yourself.
Maybe that's what the fucking problem is. You're doing it wrong. What, maybe I should have the blood in the vial?
Yeah.
I'm fine with the way I'm doing it, okay?
Right.
You probably wouldn't get so mistreated.
Doing it well.
I don't know that I get mistreated. I just don't ever ask him around for a second time.
So did she break your heart?
No, I think I ended up breaking her heart.
Oh, before she broke yours.
Before she could break my heart.
Oh.
Oh my God, that is not an excuse.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it is.
It's a horrible excuse.
He got his defense up.
Right. I had to get my D up.
I understand. Totally understand.
She got my D up too.
If I don't ever invite him around for a second time, then I can never get my heart broken, right?
Right.
Okay, I'm with you, bro.
Oh my God.
All right, Miss, I'm going to vote for Gary Johnson. Go ahead, tell me about how I live my life and how I don't date the second time.
Hey, go ahead, tell me. Whatever works for you, Blanche.
So, what got you? I take it you're very young. I would say 22, 23.
Cute as hell.
You know what? He is of African American descent. He could be 45 and he would never.
Right, really true.
Those
right,
people
that's true.
never age.
They never age. Black folk never age.
Yeah, they say black don't crack.
Unless you're the president, and then you go gray in like 3 years.
Right. Oh my God, yeah, he did age a lot.
I am 24.
Oh, so I was close.
Yeah, very close. You actually did good. I usually get like 18 and 19.
I was actually going to say that, but I knew I had to go up.
We were hoping you.
Well, I know I seen him in the club, so I know it was at least 21.
Okay, there you go.
That's not true in Vegas. That's not true in Vegas.
How long have you been writing?
Got some ID to say he is.
How long have you been writing lyrics and putting down beats and stuff?
Well, I've been making beats since I was 12.
Mm-hmm.
Never thought I would take it seriously. I always thought it was just a hobby. I used to give out free beats to my friends. I'd say around 2009, I wrote my first like full song to a beat. People liked it, and a lot of people were like, "Dude, you should like pursue this as a career. You're really good."
That's 3 years ago.
Yes. And so people were telling me I was really good. I should do it as a career. I was still kind of afraid. Like nah. I'll just get a job or something. It's just a hobby. And so but then I'd say about last year. Before a couple of months before I moved here, I decided to go ahead and take it seriously. I met up with a group of people in Atlanta that really wanted to take it seriously, and they're still kind of like my family to this day. AMN, I hold them down 100% to this day, and so yeah, they pretty much encouraged me. They got me into some shows. I had a little single that I was doing, Atlanta Hot. People loved it. And so then a situation occurred where I had to move here. My mom lives here. No.
Or a baby mama.
Right.
Baby mama drama.
No baby mama drama prior to moving here. But
See, that's what Vegas will get you. As long as you don't get 2 baby mama drama, we're okay. One baby mama drama, that's fine.
Okay, great.
Wait a minute, we got your entourage is over there shaking heads. The peanut gallery. Is there 2 baby mama drama?
No,
just one.
Just one.
Oh, she said that with attitude. Just one.
Did I ask you the wrong? I asked her earlier. I said, "You the girlfriend?" She said, "No." I said, "Are you the manager?" She goes, "I should be." Should I have asked you, "Are you the baby mama?" No.
Right.
See, he brought 2 very lovely ladies with him this evening. Everybody, wave. Say hi, lovely ladies.
Say hi, lovely ladies.
They're very shy.
Well, yeah. So once I got here, I got up with a group, I Am Vegas Music. I did a mixtape with them, got a few tracks on it, and it pretty much jumped off from there. I mean, everybody loved my tracks. A lot of people were coming up to me, asking me to do beats for them. One of the artists that I collaborated with, The Rebel, is one of my favorite artists, and I actually got to work with him. He kind of took me under his wing, introduced me to a lot of different artists, and just allow me to. Oh, you pulled up the site right there.
Hey,
right
can
on.
you educate me a little bit? So your album comes out December 23rd.
Yes.
Does that mean like a record company has endorsed, or like you're hoping a record company will pick it up and get you? What? Tell me what it means that it's coming out the 3rd. I mean,
that means that's when I'm releasing it.
You're releasing it to the public. And how can people get it at that point?
It'll be available for download everywhere. SoundCloud, Reverb Nation.
Now, how do you get your record played on the radio?
Well, I've made a couple of connects, DJ Remix, just a couple of different DJs out there, that they were like, hey, when you release it, just let me know.
Okay.
And so that's how I'm looking at doing it. I really don't have
this is
all trial and error.
Yeah, exactly.
This is trial and error for me. It's my first time. Right. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, as soon as I know, I'll let you know.
Okay.
And
so will it be available then that people can listen to?
Yes, I'm gonna have it for probably the first few weeks. I'm gonna have it available for free download. Okay. It's gonna be absolutely free. I'll be handing it out. We're getting it pressed up. So I'll be handing out hard copies for absolutely free.
Give us some of the titles of some of the tracks.
Well, I got a quick question first.
Cool.
Are you gonna be one of those annoying people in the parking lot going, "Hey, do you like music?"
No.
Okay,
because
no.
because they annoy me as well. And I don't want to. I definitely don't want to be one of those people. No. I'm gonna go actually to clubs and places where they actually want to hear, where they're actually looking for music. You won't see me on downtown or on the strip handing out my CD, because I find those CDs on the ground and we're getting them pressed up the expensive way.
Mm-hmm.
So
we're paying. This is gonna be real CDs, not that shit somebody wrote up with a marker.
Right. It's not gonna be that. They're gonna be in in actual cases, and so it would crush my heart to see one laying on the street or something. So I'm gonna be giving them to people that want them.
So is the IamMusic.com group here in Vegas helping you
put everything together and getting it all
yes,
done?
As far as the recording, mixing and mastering of it, which is where my where all the tracks are now, they're being mixed and mastered. And actually I'm going there tomorrow to finish it. It'll be done. And yes, they're helping me as far as, guiding me through that process.
That's good. What about putting you out where you can perform and things like that? Do they do that for you as well?
They haven't given me any shows. I pretty much go out there and do that myself.
Do you?
Yeah, I go out there. I introduce myself to to the DJs, and
you're doing your own promotional stuff.
Doing my own promotion. Now. I'm doing everything myself.
Good you have a good looking Facebook page. I like that.
Oh, okay.
Are you on anywhere else? You like at Reverb Nation?
I'm on Reverb Nation. I'm on SoundCloud. Well, I'm looking at getting on YouTube. We're gonna start releasing my singles, and so I'll have some singles on YouTube. Also, Dat Piff is a like a mixtape website, and so you'll be able to find me there. We're looking at getting on iTunes, so there's a couple of different ways you'll be able to.
Very cool.
Contact me.
What about
Twitter?
I know a lot of artists take their CDs once they're complete to CD Baby, and that way you can sell them, and of course they retain some rights over there. So
okay, I'll have to get some information on that.
Yeah, they do retain some rights, because I know when I upload a show with some music artist who has their CD over at CD Baby, it dings me on YouTube going, "You have copyrighted, all rights reserved."
Okay. Well, yeah.
Give us some of the titles. I want to hear some stories behind some of the songs.
Okay. Well, you just heard D Up. There's also a song called "Heard About You." "Heard About You" is a song. Basically, if you've ever talked to your friends about somebody before you met them, and they know who that person is, it's basically my homeboy, the Rebel. He tells me, "Hey, look, I know this girl that you're trying to talk to. I heard about her. She's bad news."
We do that at the club all the time. Oh, he doesn't want to have sex with you. He just wants to rub your ass and masturbate. We know him.
Yeah.
Well, the twist of the song is actually the things that he's telling me about her. I'm like,
That's because he wants her himself.
No. The things that he's telling me about her is kind of sparking my interest about her.
You like him crazy?
Right.
Like the drama.
We got a friend to introduce you to.
Oh, okay.
So are you into big girls? Or into all girls?
I'm into beautiful girls.
Oh.
So I mean, beauty comes in all sizes. But
what a charmer, huh? I got you, Red.
It's like, yeah, I like them all.
Beauty comes in all sizes, but my preference is big, beautiful women. Yes.
There we go. You go.
Nice. That's every girlfriend I've ever had.
Now, when were you? Okay, so you were out of the closet young with that one.
Out of the closet?
You came out the closet? They do.
I came out the
There's some chubby chasers out there.
There's a lot of guys who only want a big girl in bed. They don't want to take her home to mama.
Right. Yeah. Cause
no. I take mine home to mama. Mom already knows. If she sees me with the skinny girl, she's like, "Oh, y'all are just friends." She knows better.
Let's see. What size are you? Oh no, you're just his friend.
Yeah, my mom says the same thing about younger men.
Oh. I like them all. My mom ain't got nothing to say.
So let's play another track. Number 5, is that what you said?
What's number 5? Tell
number
us.
5 is "Heard About You," the one that you were.
What we were just talking about. All right, cool. Let's hear it.
I heard you were crazy, and I like that shit. I could write that song.
All of my homies, that they told me, all of the bad things, they might be the bad things, till I heard about you. Girl, I came to turn this club up, what you came to do? Got your drunk, you said on me, trying to make me aim at you, but my homie raps on you bad news, any nigga with a dick could've had dudes, you got such a thing for black dudes, and that's kinda sad cause you mad cool, that's why I got this new preposition for you.
Welcome back, y'all. You're listening to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City at VegasAllNetRadio.com. You are listening to Statik V, who we have here in the studio.
Hey.
Getting ready to release his first CD on December the 23rd, y'all.
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
before we go on, give us some websites where people can find it, where they'll have access to the music when it comes out.
Okay. Well, yeah, definitely. You want to like me on Facebook. That's facebook.com/StatV, STATV. Also, follow me on Twitter at StatikV, STATIKV. You can find me on Reverb Nation, on SoundCloud currently, and I Am Vegas Music, the website, IamVegasMusic.com.
Very cool. We look forward.
Awesome.
When are you going to be playing live anywhere? Have you booked any venues for yourself?
We have not booked any venues just as yet, but I will definitely keep you guys posted.
Yeah, that would be great. Post it right on our wall. That way we know.
I'll post it on your wall. If you're following me, everything will be posted.
Oh, good.
Yes, ma'am.
I miss a lot, so if you post it to the wall, I won't miss that one.
Oh no, I'll stay in your face about it.
What kind of venues are you looking for? Anything that'll take you?
Anything that'll take me. No. Mainly.
Probably not the honky tonk.
I'll do that. I'll do the honky tonk. You
gonna wear your boots and all?
I'll wear my boots. But we've been doing
really
a lot
cute
of.
as a cowboy.
He'd be like a dark-skinned Darius Rucker.
Is anybody watching the X Factor? There is a black cowboy on there singing this time. Did you see him? I love him. Yes, I do too. See?
I guess he's like
our friend knows. He's really cute. Yeah.
Not to take anything away from you.
Oh, okay. Well, of course.
It's a different kind of music.
Thank you.
No, I was asking. You're talking about black cowboys. This boy's a country singer. Yeah. So, let me ask you, do you just wait for songs to come to you, or do you, lock yourself in a room and say, all right, I'm going to write a song today? What's usually the method to your madness?
The weird thing about me is I'm always thinking about music. No matter what, if I'm cleaning up or if I'm at work, there's always, music playing in my head. And so sometimes...
index goes on the cloud.
right.
How can I put that to a beat?
Exactly. And so so music is always coming to me. So if you were to say, hey, put a program in front of you right now and say make a beat, I'll just get started. And there
so the beat comes first, then the idea or the words, or it doesn't matter.
It can go either way. It comes in different ways. Sometimes I'll think of a song. There's a song on my CD called Alone. I wrote that song about my baby's mother, and it's I wrote the song, and then the music came to me. I put the feeling of what I was feeling,
first, yeah,
and put it in form of music.
Okay, so just however it comes.
It comes out in different ways.
What about other ways of getting your music out there? Have you thought about going on? I watched an episode of The Voice this weekend because I couldn't watch Arrow or any of the other shows that I watched because Michael wasn't available.
Oh no!
So
Voice is awesome, by the way.
It's
Voice
okay.
is good.
It's okay.
It's good.
So I mean, have you tried out for anything like American Idol or The Voice or any of those? There's a lot of music shows out there. So
yeah, I have not tried out for American Idol. I'm not that much of I'm a studio singer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a shower singer.
Close your eyes and pretend.
And so I don't need Simon or anybody ripping me up about my bad vocals. If they ever had a rap show that I heard about, then I would definitely get into that.
What about practicing on the vocal part of it? So you're not a shower singer.
I took vocal lessons when I was in Atlanta, and they got a little expensive.
Right.
So I stopped.
Well, there's always just doing karaoke every weekend.
Oh yeah, I do karaoke all the time.
Yeah,
I do karaoke all the time, man.
I think maybe you're not giving yourself enough credit.
No, because I think your voice sounds pretty good. Of course, I understand what the studio can do.
Right.
So.
Right. Yeah, you listen to the song.
So are you looking to write music that you're going to perform yourself, or hoping somebody else will pick up your music and for either way?
I've written songs for some local artists.
Okay.
And so I definitely write songs for myself, but then I write songs that anybody could sing. And so I do a little bit of everything.
I do like the fact that the two songs that we heard are songs that come from your life.
Right. Okay.
I like that a lot because then you can actually hear emotion in the song, which is really good. Oh, yeah. And finding another artist to sing that, they've got to be pretty good. Yeah, it is.
It's hard. A lot of times I make I usually just make the music, and push it out to them. And when they need like a lot, well, obviously I have different kinds of beats. My beats are really different. They're not like what you're hearing.
You're kind of a little all over the place. You're a little poppy
all
here,
over,
a little
right. And so a lot of people, when I give them my beats, are like, "What do I do with this?" And so I kind of got to help them. Like, okay, well, here's a good route for you to go take this song. Okay, let's write this song about about a girl, or let's write this song about money. Or let's write this. So
isn't that always
girls and money?
Girls and money.
Isn't that what all music is about? Girls and money.
In a roundabout way, yeah, I guess so.
Via the company that you're using right now, the I Am Vegas Music. Are you collaborating with other artists? Are you meeting a lot of other local artists?
Oh yes. Is
it a good community here for you?
It's a very good community. Even surprisingly better for me than Atlanta. A lot of people say, "Yo, you come from Atlanta. You must know a lot of people." No, Atlanta. The thing about Atlanta is it's very
it's who you know.
It's who you know, and it's very hard to get your spotlight because everybody and their mother and their grandmother wants to rap.
It's kind of like going. Is
it for rap? Is Atlanta like the big place for rap, or just for music in general?
For music in general.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
But it's cutthroat there.
Very cutthroat.
And here, are they very supportive?
Here, they're more supportive. But I just think that people don't really know how to network here as well as they do in Atlanta. Like everybody knows everybody in Atlanta. Here, when I got here, I met a few people, and they're like, "Oh, you're Mr. Network." It's like, really? I know like 7 people. Like, you guys don't work together here? Like, what's going on? And so,
do you think that's because Vegas is transit? Like, people are here and then they're gone.
Yeah, that could possibly.
Like, they come here and think they're going to do big really fast, and they don't, so they're out quick.
They go to LA and then they bomb, and they go to San Francisco and bomb, and then they come back here and bomb again.
Right.
Or they lose
now, most of your music is rapping, correct?
A little rapping, a little singing when I can.
Is it hard to find venues? I mean, is that why you don't have a venue yet? It's hard to find a venue that will take somebody who raps and.
It's a little bit more difficult than in Vegas. Not being like a jazz or a country type show. It is a little difficult because a lot of casinos, like the bigger casinos, they kind of frown on hip hop or rap. And I believe that just because I'm rapping, it's not obviously it's not hardcore hip hop, but
not gangsta rap,
right? But it's it's still frowned on,
right?
And so it's a little it's difficult to get big venues, but there are a lot of smaller like venues that are around. I've done venues. I've done quite a few shows since I've been here.
That's cool.
I don't have any lined up right now.
Have you done any? Because we have so many variety act shows in this goddamn town that it's ridiculous. I think every casino has a variety show. Have you tried?
I haven't tried a variety show.
You haven't tried going to work out at a variety show? Do you do any open mics at all?
I've done a few open mics. Daddy Max has an open mic every now and then.
Well, our last week guest just has something at Sam Ash too that maybe we can hook that up and see.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I love that.
You're listening to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City. We're here with Statik V, music artist, producer, songwriter, currently unsigned. If you are looking for someone to beef up your label and you need someone, he's got some good beats. He's got a lot to offer, not just the songs that he sings, but he can write, he can make beats, he can do all kinds of stuff. He's cute he's easy on the eyes. The ladies will like him a lot.
He's got an awesome smile.
He does.
And I copied and pasted the description that you gave me, and you're absolutely right. His music is described as fun, upbeat, epic, and unique, and it is all those things, which is really cool because it's not something that you find all the time.
Right.
Do you compare yourself to other artists at all? I'm not a big fan of that, but
I want to, but I can't.
Right?
it's kind of difficult because I have my favorite artists. My favorite artist, of course. My favorite artist that I look up to is Andre 3000 from Outkast.
Nice choice.
Yes, that's my favorite of all time. But nobody can be Andre.
Right.
Obviously, nobody can be Andre, and so I'd like to say that I could compare myself to him, but I can't. And so I'm really just like I feel like I'm in a genre of my own. I can't really compare myself to anyone.
Thank you for not saying genre.
Genre.
God, or genre.
I'm in a genre of my own.
Genre.
He's got 3 singles out. Are they out right now, the singles?
We will be releasing them this coming Friday.
Okay, and you're hearing them here.
Right.
He's got 3 singles coming out. Friend Zone, is coming out Friday, followed by the singles D Up and You, Heard About You, and Alone. And then he's got an album, a CD, coming out December 23rd. Find him on Reverb Nation, find him on Facebook. You can go to our page and find a link there. He'll be posting upcoming events up on our page, and we'll be pimping it out for him. And I want to go out with his song Alone.
Okay. Alone is one of the favorites.
Now remember, when you get real big, you get a venue. You let us know. We want to be there.
Okay, definitely.
All right,
definitely.
We can maybe even talk about broadcasting from your venue or whatever. So
yeah, we don't need front row, but backstage passes at least.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Or maybe we could broadcast from it or something. So you let us know.
Sweet, I love it.
Thank you so much, Zach.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for asking. I just want my buddy back, but you act like the rules can't bend. It's my fault I broke your heart. You were trying to save the pieces, but I see you giving up. But if you want, we can share what's left of mine, and I'm there for you to help you pick them up. We fight again. I scream at you. You can't stand me. You hate me. That too. I know what you're going through. Trust me, I feel it too. Love me, you hate it, so just fade it, but you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do it alone. And as long as I am living, you don't have to go through it alone. You don't have to do it alone. Yeah. I know they say exist, and I know you feel like, but now I know you were my last hope, and now I know what kind of road I'm going down. I realize that I don't want to do it alone. No, I don't want to do it alone. And I know you can't be with me, so please don't let me do it alone. I don't want to do it alone.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
That's the sound of On Wheels Now, every Tuesday at 6 p.m. If you like cars, the smell of gasoline and rubber, or just love motorsports and auto racing, On Wheels Now is your inside look at local motorsports. So don't miss the action. We'll keep you in the loop with the latest local racing news. We're race car drivers too, so join me, Michael, and Mike, Tuesday at 6 p.m. Find us at onwheelsnow.com.
Attend the annual trade show where all your favorite adult BBW entertainers will be. BBW Fanfest 2013, July 26th, 27th, and 28th in Las Vegas at the Tuscany. Find BBW Fanfest on Facebook for more info.
Hey you, this is Vince, here on the Talk with Vince show, where no subject is off the table. We'll explore the depths of your mind. Spirituality, we talk it. Enlightenment, we talk it. Politics, we talk that too. Ufology, you want it, you got it. Conspiracy facts, we're on it. Sex, we talk it. So join me every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. for Talk with Vince, here on VegasAllNetRadio.com. Talk that will blow your mind.
Hey, this is Munch from the Geek Lounge. In case you haven't heard, the Geek Lounge is the one-stop shop for talk about all things anime, comics, manga, video games, movies, and everything geekdom. Tune in every Sunday at 4 on VegasAllNetRadio.com and geek out with us. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook at the Geek Lounge and on Twitter, Geek_Lounge. Geeks, be thou for the people.
wave of destruction, tax deductions.
City inspectors, bill collectors,
Welcome back to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com. And yes, that's right, you hear it in the background. It is our porn music. It's time for our club report from the nationwide BBW Club calendar, listed on Facebook. If you don't hear your event, I'm switching the camera so it's on me. If you don't hear your event, that's because you didn't post it. We're not doing the work for you anymore, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to promote yourself. So here we go, starting off with Club Voluptuous BBW from Orlando, Florida, Friday, November 16th from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. It's the Copycat Party. Dress like twins, like your best friend or your spouse. For info, go to clubvoluptuousbbw.com. That sounds like a Sadie Hawkins thing. That's pretty cool. BBW Club Las Vegas, with upcoming dates, November 24th is a pajama party and, of course, their regular New Year's Eve party at the regular spot, the Red Label Ultra Lounge on Sahara. Thursdays are always thick at the Power Exchange here in Las Vegas. For more information, go to powerexchange.com. BBW Admirers, Delaware Valley. It's their annual Christmas party, Thursday, December 13th. Happy hour, dinner, games, Secret Santa, and a dance party. For info, email bbwadmirer2007@aol.com. The BBW Vegas Bash Cruising. They're leaving from Long Beach, going to Mexico for 7 days on the Carnival Inspiration. Shipping out January 13th. For booking info, go to the Facebook page, BBW Vegas Bash Cruising. And, of course, our favorite Stubo is hosting the BBW Winter Weekend in Vegas with Excellence BBW, February 7th through the 10th at the Tuscany Hotel and Casino. For more information, go to Facebook and look up Excellence BBW. That's XLENCEBBW. For these and lots of others, if hopefully, events, go to Nationwide BBW Club Calendar on Facebook.
Now, you said during the break that there is an event that has been canceled.
Yes, the annual Las Vegas BBW Bash, the big one, the one that started it all, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, they've had to cancel this year because everyone knows Joanne's been struggling with some health problems. So she and Darwin, they're still doing the cruise, but they're stepping back from the bash this year. No word on if they're coming back next year,
right?
But they have canceled this year's event. If you have not already gotten the refund, if you've paid for your hotel room, you need to contact the Golden Nugget. No, not the Golden Nugget. Gold Coast. And give them your information, and they'll get you a refund on your room.
But
there
will be BBW events this summer in Vegas.
Yes.
Don't let that not send you to Las Vegas, because we do have Well-Rounded and FanFest.
That's right. And they're going to be back-to-back this year.
Back-to-back. And if you buy a FanFest you purchase a FanFest entrance, you get 2 days towards your Well-Rounded. There's a special rate for Well-Rounded.
Awesome. That's right.
Yeah, they're working together, so it's a really good thing.
That's right. We're going to be getting a call from Desiree and Platinum later on.
Great.
Around the 8:40 time slot, and they're going to update us because I know that they have early pricing right now, early bird pricing right now.
Yeah,
so.
and part of it
really
has to
deals.
do with the Well-Rounded thing. So
Right.
I've seen it online.
So you get all the details here about 8:30. So don't go away.
Don't go away.
We've got another guest coming in studio. We know that half of our audience is guys.
More than half, most
the
of the
guys,
time.
and they come for the boobs.
Boobies. Oh, hold on.
Boobage.
Boobs.
Oh, they especially like that part.
Yeah,
where
the
it
wiggly
shakes.
boobs.
When the girls wiggle their boobs, show their cleavage, and shake it, the guys keep coming back for that. And
they just
wait.
keep coming and coming.
And of course, we've got Statik V then at the end, wiggling what he has.
Trying to wiggle. Stand up and wiggle, brother.
You got to show off yours, Elexia. Show off yours, Elexia. You didn't do a boobs.
Oh yeah, I have cleavage today.
Not behind your headphone cord, but yeah, there you go.
That's sexy, I think. I like looking at the headphone cords in frand of the girls' boobages. Anyhow,
But since we have a high percentage of males, we thought I wanted to do something specifically guy-oriented. And I know that there are more guys than girls, way more guys than girls, that do sports betting. And I think that's one of the things that some kids think that they want to do when they grow up or something.
You want to be
boys.
I want to be a bookie when I grow up.
Right.
Well, in Vegas,
Handicapper.
they see their dads run into the sports book on Sunday mornings, or looking at the racing forms or whatever. Yeah.
And so I've been after a few of the gamblers that I know, sports bettors, professional gamblers that I know, to come into studio. But it's really hard to get people to want to come into studio. And but we got a brave soul who's going to come on, doesn't mind having his picture taken. For some reason, sports gamblers don't like their picture taken.
It's because they don't
want to be recognized in the casino. It's the truth.
I believe it. I believe it.
I don't think it's just the casinos. I think they're afraid of their bookie.
The guy afraid of $10,000.
You guys, I was married to a professional gambler,
right?
You guys. So yeah, it's real. It's an interesting life.
Anyway, so we're going to have Marvin Pope, who just showed up, for those of you watching us on
Hello,
Ustream.
Marvin!
How you guys doing?
Good.
And Marvin's going to tell us the whole about the whole world of sports betting.
Fun!
And maybe give you some tips on how to pick. I bet you're one of those kinds of sports bettors, Mr. Pope, Dub Pope, that you do a lot of homework.
Most sports bettors do, don't they?
I would have to say a little bit. You do too much, you can jeopardize your pick and everything. You start to second guess yourself, question yourself, and then you end up changing your mind and you end up losing.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there's got to be some gut stuff going on there.
Correct, yeah.
Wow.
There's got to be certain things that you look for when you're like evaluating a game on how to bet, and somebody else may look for a totally different stat that influences their bet, right?
Correct.
I gotcha.
And then some people just pick based on the color of the jersey.
Correct.
No, my sister used to make bets based on how good looking the quarterback was.
Nice butts.
Really?
Yeah.
Quarterback, mascots,
Nice butts.
town.
Helmet.
Yeah.
Do you check cheerleaders, see how they look too? No.
Well, here in Vegas, I heard somebody say, but they say like, what's your favorite team? It's whoever I got a bet on. That's
Correct.
what
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So I know football season's in high gear right now, so you're doing a lot of football sports picking,
Correct. Yeah.
right? But you also do baseball, basketball, NCAA football, which is college ball,
Right.
and basketball.
Correct.
And then it says hockey and boxing only when you feel like it.
Correct. Yeah.
Only when the Red Wings are playing. Come on, I'm a Wings girl.
That's because
Yes.
hockey sucks and nobody watches
Hockey does
boxing
not
anymore.
suck. Hockey is so much fun
Aren't
to
you
watch.
from like Wisconsin or
I'm
Minnesota?
from Michigan, so we're like the Detroit Red Wings.
That's all there is to
Oh
do
my
there
god!
is-
And I gotta say, you go to a hockey game, and it's all the long-haired hippie party people that are into hockey.
Right.
Am I not right?
Yes.
It's kind of like a NASCAR event.
Correct.
I'm having
All
a
right.
problem
Hey,
with
hey,
the
hey.
name of the team.
What, the Red Wings?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nobody
get
wants-
out of it. Well, you want to hear this one? They during the playoffs too. They throw octopus on the ice.
Octopi.
Nasty.
Why?
Right,
Pussy
Marvin?
at the Red Wings.
Tell him, Marvin. I know.
Are you originally from Vegas, Marvin?
San Diego.
San Diego?
West Coast.
So now, do you have favorite teams?
Yeah, the only team I really like is the 49ers. Everybody else, I just go off of picks.
Yeah.
Money.
And do you have a system? And wait. I don't want to ask you
him if he
about
has
your
a
system.
Of course he does.
Everyone has a system.
Right.
This guy I have seen, because I'm an insomniac, at like 2 a.m., he's like, I can guarantee you winning sports bets every single week. Buy my system, and I'll send you CDs, and it's guaranteed to work. And people talk about how they've won tens of thousands of dollars.
Right.
Is this guy, like, for real, or is he just blowing smoke up my ass?
Depends on how much his package is costing.
That's a lot of goddamn money. I'm telling you, I know you got to spend money to make money.
The sports books would be going bankrupt, right? If
Correct,
this
yeah.
thing was working so well.
A lot of them charge between anywhere to $2,000, like for a little package deal.
And what's the gist of it? Is it pulling stat numbers out and calculating them some way, or like what's usually the secret behind these crazy?
Some of those guys do it that
You
way.
like that?
Yeah, and some of them are real, some are fake. It's just depending on how much money you want to spend.
And
yeah.
invest in it, huh?
It's pretty much for people that really like spend like $10,000, $20,000 per team, but you're only betting on one team. So when you buy their package, you have to pay close attention to what it's saying, because you might be paying for just one team, and that costs you like $2,000-$3,000. And if that one team doesn't hit, you out of $2,000 plus whatever you put on the bet for.
Right.
So
yeah,
it's pretty expensive.
That is very expensive. Now I've heard a couple of guys who, you know, they bet regularly, or they kind of like betting amongst themselves at home.
Right.
And one guy made a lot of sense. There was two like really shitty teams going up against each other, and somebody said, "How can you guess who's going to win? They both fucking suck." And the guy's like, "Well, because so-and-so's got a great defense. It's just not a great defense against this kind of offense.
Right.
This offense is way better than what their defense is prepared for. They're going to win."
Right.
Is that more what you look for, is how they play their games? Does that mean you have to watch every fucking football game out there?
No, you just look at the highlights pretty much. And then a lot of teams don't match up, you know, with other teams pretty good. Like tonight, you got the Bears and the Texans playing right now. And both of them got good defenses. Both of them got good records. But one quarterback is questionable. Like, he'll throw the game for you, throw an interception, mess up, and cost you a lot of money. So
cave under pressure, basically?
Yeah.
Now, are you one of these guys that bet all the crazy stuff? In other words, like some people bet by quarters, by halves,
or do you
like
just
you
take
bet
the over-under?
how many yards the quarterback's going to throw, or how many yards somebody's going to rush, or are you straight just the line?
I do halves in the full game.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't do that crazy stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is some crazy betting that goes on out there. Yeah.
First team to punt. It's crazy.
Yeah. Who's going to win the coin toss?
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff.
Do you do all that for the big games? You save all that up for the big games?
I don't do that at all.
You don't do it at all?
That's unpredictable.
Yeah. That's a 50-50 shot, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I ain't taking that.
Yeah, really.
My odds better be 70-30. Right?
Yes.
Just to break this up for a second, we can tell that you belong to DJ and DJ belongs to you.
Okay.
Because you made the comment about the hockey team.
About the Red Wings.
What did Smart Ass say?
I know he
said
something.
What did Smart Ass say?
He
in
says,
chat?
Red Wings? Who's earning wings? Does moving the string aside count? Because you're nasty, DJ.
You two are peas in a pod. Peas in a pod.
That man is a sick fuck. And I love him.
Now,
I love him.
You love what you do. And you do this for a living, correct?
Right.
And that's because you love sports.
Correct.
You've been talking sports all your life.
Since you could speak, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite sport?
Football.
Football?
Yeah.
And do you have a favorite team?
Football, I like the 49ers right now. I like the Miami Heat. Yeah.
Right now.
Right now.
Today. They're okay today.
It might
whoever
change
he
next
has
season.
a bet on, that's his favorite team.
Whoever's making the money right now, that's who you my favorite team.
But do you pick up a jersey like, oh, you know what, I got to have that jersey? Do you do that, or is it by player, or?
I don't support the teams like that. No.
Okay. I have a question, because we asked Statik earlier. How long have you been doing this, and how old are you? You look very young.
I've been doing this for, since I was 17, and I'm 30.
Wow,
You look like he about 18. So 13
He
years.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
He doesn't look 30. He looks
No.
mid-20s easy.
Yeah.
That's good.
He likes being on this
But
show.
that's because he's African American.
That's right.
We covered this earlier.
You could have been 55. We'd have never known. You're lying to us. We didn't know.
Now, one of the things that's in your bio, I went and stole your bio off of your website, which is popepicks.com, by the way.
Right.
And it says on there that you've been talking shit about sports since day one, and you want to give back to the community and help others.
Correct.
How do you do that with sports betting?
Easy. My picks on the site is they're not expensive like everybody else's. So like just this weekend, I helped a gentleman make $250. You know, just extra money for herself. And you know, that's what I do. I don't charge that much, because I know right now everybody is looking for extra pennies. So anything I can do to help, I always help people out.
Well, I got $5. Can we turn that?
10.
Can we turn that into some real money?
Yeah, if you do like a 3-teamer, 5 will get you
I need 25 grand.
Oh yeah.
Stop.
You better bet a little more than $5, girl.
Yeah.
The more you bet, the more you win.
Right.
If you would have started at the beginning of football season with $5, you might
6
get
years
something.
ago.
Yeah, keep using your winnings. Yeah.
If I'd have started betting back when the Cowboys were still a real team.
One of the
I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm allowed to say that.
One of the things that I really like about what you do, and I went to your website and I was perusing through it, is that you post your winning tickets.
Right.
Pictures of your winning tickets.
Correct.
There's like a whole page full of nothing but pictures of winning tickets.
Is that kind of like
you ever given
given
somebody like a hint, like you should, and then it didn't pan out, and they come like looking for you?
No, not at all. Because not everything is guaranteed.
It's
so.
betting.
I know, but you know,
gambling.
I just wondered.
More than likely, he lost on the game too, because that's the way he would have went.
So you see all my tickets on there, the ones that I placed. People ask me, do I lose a lot of money? And I tell them no, because I play with the casino money, so I'm always ahead. I start out, like I tell everybody, start out with $20, and you place your first ticket, it'll bring you back $120. So after you get your 20 and you got $120, you put your 20 in your pocket. Now you're playing with the casino money.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
and then make withdrawal from the casino every now and then.
Yeah.
Let's see, if we put 20, 40, 60, 80. Do you place your bets at the same casino all the time, or you switch it up?
Switch it up. I got online applications, got 2 of those, and then I got different casinos I go to.
Now, do you play these like we know the local station casinos has their season parlay card?
Right.
Are those good values to do those for the whole season?
They're good, but right now the Tuscany has the best odds in regards to the parlay card.
And they have crab legs on Friday night.
My mom likes going to the California to make her, because ties win, I think.
Yeah, they got ties win.
Yeah, so my mom likes going there. And she likes to eat Hawaiian food when she's there, because they have Hawaiian food.
Yeah, they do, yep.
You don't do any horse betting?
Every now and then.
That's like crack to people sometimes, the horses.
That is.
You know why? Because I think a lot of it, because football's a season.
Right.
Basketball's a season.
Horse racing is all year.
Is all year round. That's like crack.
Well, there are different seasons. There's yearling season, and there's buggy racing, kart racing, and then there's different seasons.
Thoroughbreds, right? But they could go all year.
Right,
yeah,
but they're a yearly thing.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty whacked out horse bettors.
And those are all
they're
odds.
degenerates.
Man.
Sexy Brown Eyes over on chat here says she's a Redskins fan. Woohoo! Woohoo! Robert Griffin is great. You is sports gambling addicting to you? I mean, could you stop cold turkey if you needed to for whatever God?
But it's your job.
Yeah,
right?
I can stop it. I can stop it.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those fans that need it, because it is expensive out there. While I keep track of all my bets, I keep track of my winnings, so I never get out of control, because you can go bankrupt from in one day doing this.
What kind of mindset you have the mindset for it,
right?
Some of the people that you help, I'm sure there's not a lot of people with that kind of mindset. So are you talking people all the time, dude, you need to stop this, you need to, I mean...
I try. I try. Like, they'll put in, say, $1,000, and they'll lose, and then they'll go back and try to do $2,000, try to get their money. Yeah, and I said, no, don't do it. Don't do it. And they do it, and they lose, and then they come to you, man, it was your fault. No, I told you don't do it. And you just lost your money, so they get upset.
Recording that shit. I'm going to hit... Hold on, let me record on my phone so I can play it back that I told you not to play it.
Yeah, they do it all the time.
And do you keep like the phone number for Gamblers Anonymous handy? Do you turn anyone in, basically?
Every casino cage has that number posted.
Intervention. It's called a Pope intervention.
I don't do that.
You don't do that?
I know that you sometimes you have your girlfriend in the studio with you. Pope does a show here on Vegas on that radio called Vegas Uncut Sports Talk on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. And him and your partner Jeff, and Rudy, they tear it up in here. It's one of the funniest sports shows I have ever listened to. That no holds barred.
Do they talk about cock? Because that's the important part.
Or pussy.
Vagina.
Well, they're talking sports. So
they're talking about
a lot of cocks on that field. Yeah, a lot of cocks to talk about.
Pointing them out for you. I'm just saying. Anyway,
boy, did you see that guy jock strap a little tight on Sunday.
I wonder he couldn't throw the damn ball.
Well, when Mama and I watch UFC, we're generally commenting on all of their athletic cups because they try to overcompensate.
When I watch basketball, I'm watching asses.
Yeah.
Asses on the basketball court.
So was that our 1 minute warning for the big break?
That was our 2-minute warning, yeah.
All right. So quick question, just something to think about when we go on our break.
Right.
Do you think you'd give our listeners a free pick for the next weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Ooh,
how did you do this weekend?
Still going on, right?
Oh, the one game.
Yeah, like one game.
The late game and Monday night,
Profit about 600.
Wow, not bad.
Yeah.
Out of how many teams did you pick to win? When you do a pick, how many do you do? You don't do the whole.
No, I do.
The whole
I do
NFL.
3.
You do 3.
3, yeah.
And you just play the $20 three-team ticket? Is that what you usually do?
Right. Yeah, I got a strategy. So you do the 20 for 120. Once you win that, then I take the 100 and I put on another 3, and then that bring me back 700.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
That's a really good system.
That's a very smart system.
And if you don't win,
do you know your percentage of win?
Right now I'm at like 65-70.
That's
good.
That's really good. Yeah,
that is really good.
It's definitely up. You're listening to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com. We're going to take our big break here. We'll be back in a few minutes. Back with Mr. Marvin Pope. He's going to give you all a free sports bet.
And
he's going to give you a pick.
And the girls from BBW Fanfest.
You got it.
And a friend gives me cause to fall. She may have a pretty kitty, but watch out for those claws. She may have a pretty kitty, but watch out for those claws. She may have a pretty kitty, but watch out for those claws.
Get connected to your audience with Endeavor Media Group. Find them online at emgnv.com.
Embrace your endeavors and take it to the limit with Endeavor Media Group. Visit them online at emgnv.com.
If you're looking to further your acting, modeling, or athletic career, contact Endeavor Media Group at emgnv.com.
Endeavor Media Group is a sports and entertainment PR firm, connecting its clients with audiences everywhere, through movies, television, radio, publications, websites, mobile applications, and special events. Visit emgnv.com.
EMG represents clients of all sizes and in a variety of industries. The firm works with companies, organizations, famous individuals, and political groups to advance their interests, manage communication-related matters, promote products and services, handle issues, and mitigate specific problems. Visit Endeavor Media Group online at emgnv.com.
This is SweetCheeks with the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City. In this election year, knowledge is power. Know the issues, know the candidates, and remember to vote. Your vote is your voice. And besides, you get a really cool sticker.
Hi, this is Luis from the Geek Lounge. You know, every year thousands of them are being destroyed without even a second thought. What am I talking about, you ask? I'm talking about used video games. Every day, thousands of games are being neglected and traded after people have lost interest in them. So when you go to your local video game retailer, tell them that you want to buy used and give a game a good home and a good console. This is Luis from the Geek Lounge reminding you that no matter what console you play, please buy used, not new.
This message is brought to you by the Geek Lounge and the Epic Awesomeness Council, who are also the Geek Lounge.
Welcome, Mabuhay. This is Gina, your host from Gina B Live USAP USAP at Vegas All Net Radio. Las Vegas, baby. Gina B Live every Thursday, 3 to 4 p.m. Join me to talk about Filipino, Asian American culture, entertainment, sports, events, and my accent. Gina B Live USAP USAP at VANR every Thursday, 3 to 4 p.m.
Hello, I'm Stephen Hollingsworth, and I've had so many jobs in my life.
From cleaning toilets and emptying trash cans to training and managing employees at multi-million-dollar companies, I've been an excellent employee with bad management and a great manager with less than stellar employees. That's why I created a new show called All in a Day's Work, for employees and employers to meet in the middle and have frank discussions about how we can work together to make work better. Join me for All in a Day's Work, Saturday at 1 p.m. on VegasAllNetRadio.com. Remember, it's good to have a job, but it's better to have one you love.
Hi, this is Caesar. I'm one of the Two Guys. Listen to our Two Guys show as we talk about issues and events affecting our Las Vegas community. Listen to us on VegasAllNetRadio.com every Wednesday at 1 p.m.
Hi, this is Luke, the other one of the Two Guys. I'm here today to talk about all the news and headlines that you're reading on VegasAllNetRadio.com every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Tune in and listen. This is Jim Jonas asking you to listen to Veterans in Politics. Veterans in Politics is a weekly broadcast internet talk show hosted by myself, Jim Jonas, and Steve Sanson, president of Veterans in Politics Incorporated, that airs every Saturday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. at www.vegasallnetradio.com. Veterans in Politics' sole purpose is to teach, educate, and inform veterans on issues and the candidates that will affect them. Too many politicians say they support veterans and their issues, but their actions tell a different story. Here at Veterans in Politics, we will expose these politicians by giving them a chance to come in and explain their actions to veterans so veterans can truly make informed decisions. Listen every Saturday to stay informed and to hold politicians accountable for their votes.
Go bananas, go ape shit. Oh, you mad? Get a facelift. I'm so tasteless. I'm in the jungle and I never trade places. So go bananas, go ape shit. Oh, you mad? Tell 'em get a facelift. Cause we gon' make it. We in the jungle and the niggas can't take it. Beating on my chest, beating on my chest. 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 Beating on their chest, beating on their 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 chest. Yeah, I'm a lame. I don't need game. I got swag and I'm cute and I'm bad as the fuck. If you mad, get the boot. If you good, get the dick. If you thick, get the tongue. If you fat, get the 20. If you skinny, get the one. If your belly is an innie and your belly, give me some. And anybody can get it, but I'm not just anyone. I'm static and I'm mad cause I ain't having any fun. So I pour up the Henny, I hope your friends are 21. Give me that booty, bitch, I hope that you're 29. Cause you fine and I hope you don't know that I'm really lying. You alright, here's the thing, I'm just trying to fuck your friend. I'm just trying to put her to bed like I gotta tuck her in. Oh shit, I got semen on your dress. So welcome to the jungle, you know heathens are the best. How I'm feeling on your ass and I'm squeezing on your breast. Yeah, I'm killing on this track cause I'm beating on my chest. Go bananas, go ape shit. Oh, you mad? Get a facelift. I'm so tasteless. I'm in the jungle and I never trade places. So go bananas, go ape shit. Oh, you mad? Tell 'em get a facelift. Cause we gon' make it. We in the jungle and the niggas can't take it. Beating on my chest, beating on my chest. 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 Beating on their chest, beating on their 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 chest. You go silly, silly, stupid, stupid, I go bananas. Right hand up as I swing like Tarzana. Cross the city, yelling out, here I am. First as a motherfucker, please don't hate me. Please don't cry me. You know I'll be prepared about working what you hear is what you might see. And I don't doubt that you'll fight me, but guaranteed the music is where you find me. Okay, let's get it. I'm about to go in, so you know I'm with it. And the beat go hard. Static hold me down, cause I'm about to blow up. And get from the side of the building like Donkey Kong. Beating on my chest, cause you know I'm on. Hanging on the side of the building like Donkey Kong. Static hold me down, cause you know I'm on. Go bananas, go ape shit. Oh, you mad? Get a facelift.
Tuesday nights at 7 p.m., it's the wildest, most radical sports talk you've ever heard. It's Uncut Sports. Uncut Sports Talk, Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Join us live every Tuesday night to talk Monday night games, college games, pro football games. Every Tuesday night at 7 p.m., you now have a choice. Listen to those other dumb shows on other stations or tune in right here on Vegas All Net Radio, Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. for the greatest uncut sports talk you've ever heard. 7 p.m. Tuesday nights, bitch.
See the award-winning Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City and your favorite BBW porn stars at BBW Fanfest 2013, July 26th, 27th, and 28th at the Tuscany Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada. For more information, go to BBW Fanfest on Facebook.
Vegas All Net Radio, the final frontier of free speech.
Follow your favorite BBW porn stars on Twitter. Find them all at bbwgirltweet.com.
This program is intended for mature audiences only and contains strong or potentially offensive language of an adult and sexual nature. Listener discretion advised. Are you brave enough?
Welcome back to part 2 of our fabulous show. The award-winning Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City is in the house. Is he? We've got Marvin Pope from Pope Picks or Pope's Picks?
Pope Picks.
Pope Picks. Down at the end, he's teaching us all about sports betting and how it's not like the movies where gangsters are chasing you all the time, looking to break your kneecaps. We got Statik V over in the corner. He's going to join us back on mic here in a few. After we get entirely done with Marvin, then we'll do a little round table of what's going on.
Boys and their issues. We
will
make both of you stand in representation of all men everywhere.
But before we go any further,
yeah, you better put out a bulletproof vest first.
We have the beautiful, the vivacious, the sexually fascinating Platinum Puzzy on the phone to give us her update about BBW Fanfest. Hey, Plat.
Hey, that was a wonderful intro.
Right, thank you.
I didn't know you were sexually fascinating.
Sexually fascinating. Well,
wow.
I know when you tell me stories about what happens in your cam room chat things.
Yeah,
it's fascinating.
Getting cramps while you're camming is unusual.
Or having to burp and do nothing but burp. Or scrape the heels off your feet so somebody else can eat them. Ugh.
Yeah, that's some weird stuff.
It's fascinating.
I want to hear about the guy that wants to listen to you fart. That's the guy I want to meet.
I actually have one of those, but the problem that I experience is that my ass gets stage fright. So when it's time to do the farting, it just clams up and doesn't do anything. But any other time, like if I'm trying to be romantic and I want to, go and try to do something a little sexy, then that's when the big old farts come out. But when I'm actually told to do it...
Wait, what do you eat to prepare for a fart session?
Chili,
beans.
You can prepare for a fart section, actually. You can get like a little, with the little ball things that you use to suck the snot out of the baby's nose.
Yeah.
What do they call those?
Booger busters. Don't keep booger busters.
Stop talking.
They're called a ball
What do you
syringe.
do? Put air in your butt using the booger buster?
You squeeze it before you put it in your butt, get the air inside the bulb, and then you stick it in your butt and release the air. And you just keep squeezing it until you put plenty of air in your butt, and then, you know.
That makes sense. Wow, you taught me something. Not that I have anybody to fart for, okay?
Well, there's good money in it, just FYI.
Okay, I'm going to advertise. Big ass, big fart.
Feed me beans.
Green peppers gives you gas.
No, they don't give me gas.
DJ claims 3 days of apples will do it.
Oh, yeah.
Is that true, Mama?
I don't fucking know.
Is he one of those ones that farts in bed and holds your head under the cover? He seems like the
what do they used to call that? A boilermaker or boilermaker or something?
No,
it's like
Dutch oven.
Dutch oven. Yeah.
Called a Dutch oven. Yeah.
All right, now you didn't call to talk about farting. You called to talk about FanFest, our other favorite F word.
Our favorite F word. Well, actually starts with a B. It's BBW Fanfest, but you know,
that's true.
Small details. Yeah, we've released the early bird specials. Will start November 19th, and they'll go for the super early bird specials, and they'll go for 72 hours. So, for those of you that are looking to buy tickets, VIP packages, or whatever you're trying to buy from FanFest, that would definitely be the time to get it because it's going to be the lowest that it'll be ever. So, 72 hours, save your pennies.
Very cool.
And when does this start, ma'am?
November 17th?
19th.
19th.
Okay, for 72 hours.
72 hours of awesome sales. Yeah, and some of our packages are actually going to include some passes that are well-rounded for a few days. So
that is excellent. That is such an awesome idea that you guys paired up and did that.
Well, I mean, Bree was such a phenomenal part of our success this last year. And, you know, we scheduled the dates around her event so that, you know, we can... The big thing about FanFest is that it's pretty much business all weekend. So her event is more...
relaxing.
Yeah.
Party City.
Party. Right.
Unless you're the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City.
Yeah, so... And it's a whole week. So where we cram everything into 3 days, she's got an entire week of events where you can relax, and it's not back-to-back with her. Like, you know, with her stuff, it's more of a, relaxed environment.
Right.
So, it was only natural that we get together and make, you know, and her event's totally different. It's not adult-related. It's just pure size acceptance, and you know, size-friendly fun. So it's awesome.
Have you guys booked any speakers or events or anything that's going to be happening during FanFest yet?
Well, we've got some of the same stuff that was successful last year, like Fuego Fusion has agreed to come back.
Only if you put their
We're actually working on some stuff with them from, you know, before FanFest, but they definitely are excited to be a part of next year's show, and I couldn't imagine having it without them. I think they were phenomenal at our show this year.
I would assume would be there again too.
Who?
The Cupcake Girls?
Oh yes, absolutely. They were excellent. Next year we have a better idea of how we'll organize it so that everyone gets an opportunity to experience their services and their wonderful words of encouragement. So absolutely, they'll definitely be there. I mean, there's really not a lot of people that won't be there that were there this year. Which we would like to have everybody that was there this year and then add to the list.
Right.
So that's hopefully the program that we're going to end up with next year. Some new vendors. We're looking at some other types of entertainment. Like I'd like to get a psychic and a magician and my face painter. We were supposed to have one this year, but he does face painting for Cirque du Soleil, and he got called into a show, so he couldn't make it to FanFest. So
we got some new talent.
I'd like to have a face painter there.
We got some new talent in the studio. I can shoot
you have new talent in the studio?
Yeah, I can shoot you his number.
And he likes big girls too.
Yeah, and he likes big girls.
Well, now that I'm officially like super single, yeah, I'm definitely on the prowl.
I'm a talent for the show. Wait a minute. 2 weeks ago, you had Celeste.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we're still, you know, girlfriends, but we still have our desire to enjoy the touch of a man.
They like the cock.
Look, and he's over here back behind me talking about I'm single too. So, I was just trying to hook you up with some talent.
Yeah, I was still dealing with the ex for a little while, but today I officially like cut him loose forever. Like, don't come visit me. I don't want to come visit you. Like, don't even call me anymore. It's a wrap. And I have a question for the listeners and for you guys in the studio. I posted an ad on Craigslist just out of curiosity because I would like to know the difference between what a man thinks is no strings attached and what a woman thinks is no strings attached, because men apparently think that it means no investment. I don't need to talk to you. Hell, I don't even need to know your name. Just show up. Let's fucking go home. Where women are like, it means that I don't want a relationship from you, but I'd still like to know your name and, you know, have a little bit of a connection. I mean, what's the deal?
It depends on the
At
level.
least know you're breathing.
No,
you know.
and
You know
it all
what?
depends on the level of douchebaggery on the guy's part.
That's true. But when you say no strings attached, they don't care whether or not they fucking know your name. They just want to get their dick wet.
DJ, stop being nasty. I'm just going to put that out there
No,
right now.
seriously. I think that women, no matter what, always need to seem to have to connect a little more.
We do.
Some women, I don't. I don't need to know your
That's
fucking
why the
name.
best
Lick my
players.
pussy, okay?
That's why the best players are the ones that can talk your pants off.
Well, that's true. But I also think those are the same people that are trying to think that they have to say what they got to say to get in your pants. And you know what? That's not no strings attached. That's I'm gonna mess with you until you drop your drawers. So,
well, I want the guy that's gonna be honest. I wanna know like where I stand with you.
No, when you say no strings attached, they do not owe you honesty. They do not owe you an explanation, and they do not owe you their real name.
And they don't even owe you a goddamn orgasm either. They
and
just
they don't owe you a drink. And they don't owe you a drink before you fuck.
No, they just
in the air out the door
or a sandwich afterwards. They just want to go in, get it wet, get it off, and get it home.
So if you're looking for if you're actually putting no strings attached, it doesn't sound to me like you're going to get what you're looking for. You're looking for a friend with benefit.
Yeah, that's a completely different
thing.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys clarified that for me, because for me, no strings attached meant you could go home and I didn't have to worry about where you were going. But
no,
at least could I know who you were when you left?
No.
All right, let's get our men folk.
Yeah.
Come on, scoot up.
We have Marvin Pope from Pope's Picks here in studio with us, and then we have music artist, of course, Statik V. And let's get their opinion. When a girl says, "Dude, let's hook up, no strings attached," what does that mean to you?
Drinking sex.
See?
A drink and sex.
At least you get a drink, though. Wait, but he didn't say he was buying it. It may be your own fucking bottle, okay? Yeah, hello.
I owe me.
What's no strings attached for you?
Exactly what you said. It means
I don't need to know your name.
No strings attached. There's nothing. I mean, if we feel comfortable, talking like that, if we vibe like that, where we can talk, but I don't have to.
That's right.
Like if I want to, I can. If I don't, there's no strings.
That's right. See, you're thinking you're looking for a friend with benefits, not a no strings attached, Miss Platinum.
I think you're right. I think I'm gonna have to pull myself from NSA, because I've just been dealing with douchebaggery all day.
Oh, what's NSA?
No strings attached.
Oh, gotcha.
National Security
Oh,
Administration.
if you're wait a minute, time out. If you're on Craigslist with NSA, oh my God, the douchebaggery you're gonna get.
Oh,
girl.
all you're gonna get, and you may,
and it may be one that I've done. So check with me. No.
Well, I posted in Pennsylvania. I'm going to visit Destiny BBW in December, and I've got some work that's out there, so I was like, oh, let me just post out there and see what kind of fun I can get into. And, I'm not I don't need to know your life history, but, I'd like to at least know your name and more than just your dick size. And I'm getting pictures of people with penises and telling me how great they are in bed.
You gotta bring those in next time you come, because you have to show those. That's the rule. The female code of ethics is a penis picture is for all.
Well, I've got a whole folder of them. Matter of fact, like 2 gigs worth of pictures, because I get penis pictures daily.
Save them.
We all do.
And it's not even attractive to me. Like,
I don't save them.
I don't save them
either. The thing for me is I'm mental. So if you can't massage my mental, then my pussy's not going to respond well. It's not going to give you
you don't need an NSA ad, girlfriend.
No, you need a FWB.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the problem with advertising for FWB. Most men don't understand what that means either, because that means nothing. So that's almost the same thing as NSA.
Benefits means we can talk and have sex.
That's what it's supposed to mean.
Right.
We
but
have
it doesn't happen.
We have known a few dudes where we were like, it's friends with bennies. We may pass you around amongst us, and really they just want an essay. They just want to show up, get it wet, and go home.
Correct.
And they can lie all they want in that email they send you. Yeah, I want to go out.
The first thing I hate is some motherfuckers thinking that they got to go, oh, baby, you're the most beautiful woman I ever seen. I ain't never seen nothing like you.
Look, I'm going to turn the lights off. It don't matter.
Tomorrow I'm going to take you to dinner and buy you wine and bring you flowers. Fuck you. You just want to get laid. You ain't got to go through all that.
Right. But you know what? At least if you feed me, you're more inclined to get fucked.
Oh, yeah. If they take me to dinner, oh, yeah, you're in like Flynn now.
Look, I'm like, save the drink and just feed me, okay?
I think the key is just communication.
And get that dinner before you fuck, because after you fuck, they out the door.
Right, exactly.
It's just, I mean, you need to tell them. Just be you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Get closer to that mic than you do this mic. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you just be open, just tell them like, look, I mean, because a lot of guys are probably scared that you want more than a relationship anyway, and so just tell them like, look, I'm down for this. This is what I'm down for, but I still want to be friends. I still want to have a conversation. At least it's open. You can't expect that. Most guys are gonna know what you're wanting.
But here's how I think about this, Platinum. You know what? If you put out there friends with benefits or no strings attached, that boy, you know what? Just because they tell you you're your friends with benefits, when they walk out that door after you done do, chances are they ain't calling again.
Done do.
I'm cool with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But at least I know who you were when you came in.
Right.
Wait a minute. You know what he told you he was. You don't know if that's true or not.
But that's no different than anybody you meet out in public. You can meet somebody at the club and you can tell you his name is Mike.
Just put your ass in the air, get fucked good, and send him home. Who cares what his name is?
Advertise you got a hot tub. You'll get 600 hits. I swear to God.
I'll tell you how
about
hot tub.
I just meet somebody off of Sin City Bounty and they can come over and, break me off kind of Vegas style.
How about you just shoot me a message on Facebook?
We got a young boy in here wanting a message from you, Miss. He wants a message from somebody called Platinum Puzzy.
He's never even met you.
I'm gonna show him a picture right now.
Yeah, bring her up.
She's a cutie.
She's adorable.
She's got great nipples.
All right, so the early bird specials they can go to bbwfanfest.com and get those on the 19th, correct?
The 19th at 12 a.m.
All right.
And then we'll be updating the event list. And are you guys still doing the Friday night party?
Hell yeah.
We would like to.
Do we get?
We're waiting to be invited to do the Friday night party.
Do we get to pick the theme, or are you going to pick it for us?
Oh, that's right.
I thought you already picked it at last year's show.
Did we?
Tell her to hit me up.
We were drunk.
Yeah, please. We
By
were
the time
loaded.
we got that damn award in our hands, we were wasted.
And that was the night after the white party.
We were wasted the night of the white party.
Oh, I know. We were all drunk the night of the white party because you could tell my clothes were falling off me.
Oh, hell
Look
yeah,
at all the
they were.
pictures.
You don't have to be drunk for that to happen.
I know. Shut up, bitch.
I say we have a meeting at Big Dogs and talk about it.
Sounds good.
Is that her booty?
Yeah. I'm on your Facebook page for him.
Very nice.
Oh Lord.
So now he knows what you look like. He goes, "Oh yeah, shoot me an email."
All right. Well, you guys have my contact information. You give it to little kitty patootie over there. And,
hey, girl, did you get my email before we get off the line here?
I sure did. It's all in the works, baby.
All right. Let me know what you need.
All right.
Okay.
You guys have a good show.
Love ya.
My goodness, sounds
Love
like
you
you guys
too.
are hooking up some sort of strange sexual shit.
We always hook up people on our show. It's pretty awesome. Now you've got a girl, Diamond and LV on Twitter.
Right.
Your Pope Pics on Twitter.
Right.
You on Twitter?
I'm
Statik
on Twitter.
V? Oh, that's
Statik
right.
V.
Statik V. I followed you today.
Oh, okay.
So there we go. We're on Twitter, SinCityBounty.com. We're on Facebook, Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City.
We're on MySpace, for God's sake.
We are. No, are we?
We've been on MySpace since day one. We set MySpace
use MySpace anymore. Even
No.
my
my
non-nerd ass knows that one. That MySpace is kind of out the dope.
When we set up all of our social media, we set up MySpace and then we connected it to our Twitter, so we don't ever have to actually log in.
That's true.
But it's there. We've got all our fucking bases covered, bitches.
We're on Tumblr, Pinterest as Elexia. Alexia's on Pinterest for the show. We're all over the place, so you can follow us everywhere. You're all over the place, too. You're on YouTube.
Yeah.
I saw that you've been posting your shows to YouTube. That's awesome. So you can watch Jeff Pope and Rudy hash it out on their YouTube channel. What's the YouTube channel?
Pope Picks.
Pope Picks?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Everything, yeah.
Of course, their archive shows are here. Not that the sporting picks will do you any good now. But because I replay the shows here, and Sunday is the cutoff.
All right, so before we get to our 9 o'clock break, what is you going to give us a hint on Monday Night Football or something next weekend?
Get your pens and paper out, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get free picks.
What you giving us, brother?
I like tomorrow. I like Miami Heat tomorrow night, and
now, do you take into account the spread? Because a lot of places you got to cover the spread and all that stuff. And
yeah, I always take into account. They only -5 right now. They disappointed me tonight though, because I had big money on them tonight, and they actually let me down. But tomorrow they should bounce back, and Portland -3.5 tomorrow. So those are 2 good picks right there for you.
All right, everybody got it. Miami Heat -5, Portland -2.5 tomorrow night.
That's gonna be.
Let's do it. I am going to the sports book. Don't even think I'm not.
I'll send you with my $5.
I am gonna go.
Now, don't forget you can catch Marvin every Tuesday right here on VegasOnNetRadio.com if you're listening to the radio. Do you stream your video live, or you just record it live?
Streaming live.
You stream it live, so they can go watch you on. Is it Google Hangout or
Ustream?
Ustream?
Yeah, Ustream.
And it's Pope Picks on Ustream as well.
On Ustream, I think he got it under Vegas Uncut Sports Talk.
Can they go to popepicks.com and
they can link it.
Click on the link right there. Okay.
I got everything.
There you go. I don't think they're going to go away. We're going to hopefully we can keep them so we can do catch-ups with them, and then give us their catch-ups since this one's hooking up, so he may have some stories.
Yeah, we need to know about your craziness.
Oh no. Well, yeah.
I hope you can hang.
Oh, I can hang.
He's a young boy, so he's learning to hang.
All right, you're listening to Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasOnNetRadio.com. We will be right back after this.
This is Sierra from the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City, urging you to adopt, not shop. There are hundreds of thousands of animals out there looking for homes, and you could be their next forever home. Visit your local animal shelter today to find your next family member.
Find all of your favorite adult BBW babes on bbwgirltweet.com.
Treat yourself to some afternoon delight on VegasAllNetRadio.com with Nights Over Las Vegas and the Commander, playing music everybody knows and loves. Nights Over Las Vegas, replaying every weekday at noon on VegasAllNetRadio.com, or download an archive to listen at your pleasure.
Get connected to your audience with Endeavor Media Group. Find them online at emgnv.com.
Embrace your endeavors and take it to the limit with Endeavor Media Group. Visit them online at emgnv.com.
If you're looking to further your acting, modeling, or athletic career, contact Endeavor Media Group at emgnv.com.
Endeavor Media Group is a sports and entertainment PR firm, connecting its clients with audiences everywhere through movies, television, radio, publications, websites, mobile applications, and special events. Visit emgnv.com.
EMG represents clients of all sizes and in a variety of industries. The firm works with companies, organizations, famous individuals, and political groups to advance their interests, manage communication-related matters, promote products and services, handle issues, and mitigate specific problems. Visit Endeavor Media Group online at emgnv.com.
Welcome back to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on Vegas All Net Radio.
Computer is pissing me off.
We didn't have dead air, did we?
Yeah, we did for about. You know what? Here's the thing in radio. 15 seconds is a long goddamn time, but 3 seconds is even longer when there's nothing on it.
Right.
Time is absolutely relative when you're in radio.
Yes,
absolutely.
Well,
Thank you, Einstein.
Up, right?
I did. Well, no.
No, technically I didn't.
Right. The computer did.
Gotcha.
But I didn't catch it, so I did.
Is Mercury in retrograde?
I don't know.
We have Marvin Pope with Pope's Picks here in the studio. We also still have Statik V, everybody. We're getting the male point of view on life right now. And we did define what no strings attached and friends with benefits were, right? Did we define that properly, everybody?
No, it's just the same.
See, to guys, it's the same. To
That
girls,
was very interesting.
To most guys, it's the same.
Yeah, when they're out the door, they done. If it's just a booty call.
That's because I believe every guy I've ever talked to has said that men and women who are not single or who are single cannot be friends.
Right? No, it's just friends
That's
with
a lie
benefits.
from the pit of hell.
I disagree.
Women.
I disagree too.
Most women agree with you. Most men will disagree with you. That's what I have seen.
I have male friends. Now, do I know if they want to get in my pants? But yeah, maybe they do. At least they tell me to do it. I tend to do that. Like guys I don't want to fuck again.
Right.
Like, oh, you're my friend, and they stay my friend, and they want to talk to me. And,
That's
but that's because I think they're still trying to get in my pants again.
Right, but see, friends and benefits come with she's already your friend. So with the last caller, where she was just looking for a booty call. That's all she was looking for.
Right.
I mean, pretty much. But friends with benefits is a friend that you already have that you just want to have benefits with. And that's it.
Yeah, I think if you're going to do it, FWB, you're absolutely right. It should be someone you're already friends with.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, see,
And then you add
See, I
the
make
benefits.
friends with them after. Like, okay, so you're all right.
Yeah,
I don't
but-
want to have sex with you again, but
Now,
we're good.
there are some NSAs that can turn into FWB if the
Yes,
sex is that
I have
good
that. No,
and
no.
they keep coming back.
That's
You might as well start to be friends. Yeah.
See, I got the
Oh,
statistics.
you called her out.
Called them both out.
I didn't
Called
want to.
them both out.
Hoes. I'm confused.
That's why.
A's and FWBs.
That's why you're
and all that
married.
shit.
That's why you're married. You don't have to worry about none of it.
Yeah, you ain't
Okay,
gonna worry
good.
about none of it.
By the way, I am the only single one in the group, fellas.
The rest of us
But I
are
also
very
have
well.
commitment
Good to know.
issues, so I'm
Good to know.
great.
Yeah.
So let's do some catch-ups. Let's do some catch-ups.
Okay, let's do
Let's
some.
start with you.
Me?
You.
Camera's
on you now.
I got to masturbate this week.
Yay!
Wow, is that like a major occurrence because you don't
It
get to do
is.
it much?
I don't get to do it much at all.
Because she's sleeping, or
I-
Silent Mike is jumping her bones. One
no,
of
it's
the two.
because I'm satisfied that I don't need to when he's working or doing the
Sometimes
things that he needs
masturbation
to.
is good.
Sometimes it is. I did get to do it. I fell asleep doing it.
No, wait a minute. You bored yourself. You bored your fucking self and fell asleep.
You know what? I do that all the fucking time. I get
Oh,
started,
no.
and then I'm like, you know what? This
Tell
isn't
us.
worth it. Put it back.
Well, first of all, when I masturbate, it don't take me long because, like, ain't no time to fall asleep because I know just what the right spot.
When I don't know if it's different for guys, but when you're a
27
girl,
to the right.
when you're a girl masturbating, you have to have this picture storyline thing going
No,
on.
you
in
don't.
your
You
head.
put it on your computer and watch it while you're masturbating.
Well, I guess you could do that too, but I can't lie in
Porn.
bed and watch my computer at the same time. I can't watch things sideways. I don't know.
That's why I have this great stand that stands next to my
Oh,
desk
yeah,
on my
yeah.
computer.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty awesome.
Anyway, so that was like my big sex news of the week. Is I got to masturbate this
Did you use the Wii Vibe?
No, I used the egg.
Oh,
I like the egg because it's the Wii Vibe is more for partners. For those of you who don't know, the Wii Vibe is one of my favorite right now. It's shaped like a little horseshoe almost, and it's got two big ends, and it's
One
for,
goes inside.
I don't use any mechanical devices.
Well, you don't have to.
No.
I've done it without, but I prefer them. I think
See, I don't like
they're supposed to be faster.
Supposed to be.
So you can get it done and out of the way.
But you fell asleep with your egg?
I fell asleep.
Did you know what? Did the batteries
Wait a
run
minute.
out?
Was it still running when you fell asleep?
Woke up 3 hours later and like, was it?
It was dead. No. I woke up enough to put it away. I'm like, oh, I'm not doing it. I actually threw it into the headboard. I'm not doing it right now. And it's because the mental picture show that I have going on in my head
Didn't work for you.
No, it
But
wasn't
don't you have to change that? Sometimes you have to change that show. Because I know something
Didn't
else
you-
to think about something.
weren't you
and I'll
just-
go, no, this one ain't turning me on. Let me switch to this one.
I know what gets her off. Brad Pitt fighting zombies. That would have been it.
While reading
Brad
a book.
Pitt fighting
There's a
zombies.
new movie coming out, World War Z.
And do you know Brad Pitt's retiring in 2 years?
I don't care.
Who cares?
He's hot.
It was on Yahoo today.
And you know what?
So
If
long
he's
as I
wearing a skirt and no shirt while he's doing it, like he did in Troy, that'd be awesome.
As so long as I can Google topless Brad Pitt, I don't care when he retires.
Right.
Or Brad Pitt's ass, and then 12 Monkeys comes up. It'll be great.
Oh, God.
Love that movie.
Where the hell are we tonight?
So my man has been working all week, which is great.
Because that means more money for you.
We have our money, our own money, and then we share money. Because we're good like that.
And he gives you sparkly things.
He does give me sparkly things.
We're waiting for the big sparkly thing.
We are waiting on the big sparkly.
On my big other news that doesn't have to do with sex, Pinterest created secret boards.
So you can secretly pin shit?
So you can secretly hide and pin stuff. It's great.
I have no idea what she's fucking talking about.
I'm barely trying to figure out the Pinterest
I don't understand why
everybody keeps telling me you need to go on Pinterest. I'm like, no, not another thing that takes my time away from
it. Does suck your time away. I was on there for like
Facebook
2 hours the other
bad
day.
For me. I can't.
Anyway, so what Pinterest is for is you can collect these things in one spot. So like if you're planning a party and this is the snacks that you want to do, this is the appetizers, this is how you want to decorate, this is that invitations you want to send out. You can pin all these different. It's planning something, right? You can use it to plan things. You can use it to collect recipes. I have a smoothie board, so all the smoothies recipes out there that I really look good. I'll put it on the board. I have a makeup and nail board
that she shows me every time.
I show it every time. I go, what about these? Can you do these? What about these? Can you do these?
I have a Piglet board. Everything Piglet all the time.
And now they have a secret one, so. My very first secret board, I'm going to tell you what the board is, not what's on it. My very first secret board is the gifts I want to give out for Christmas.
Oh.
See? So I go and I look, oh, this would be perfect for so-and-so. And then I put the name underneath and I save them.
Oh, see, I would hate that.
So that's my
Because I would never buy what I put on that list that I found because I just go to the store and see what's there and buy it.
Gotcha.
But I would have a Barack Obama board.
You probably would.
There's a lot of people that do political boards. They're pretty fun.
All right, so that's my catch-up.
All right, Mama.
Mama.
Papa says that you have to retire a toy.
Yeah, I have to go shopping. I'm thinking about getting a plug-in one so I don't have to fuck with batteries anymore.
But
then you gotta make sure you got an extension cord or a plug.
Like the Hitachi that Platinum and Desiree were talking about.
Just don't use it in the tub.
Yeah, they're not.
I'll have curly hair then?
No. The plug-in ones aren't permanently plugged in. Well, you can buy one that's permanently plugged in.
But I think the ones you use in the bathroom.
I'm thinking like jackhammers.
They have the rechargeable.
You want
Wait,
have you ever had a jackrabbit? Have you ever had one of them bunnies? Is that the thing that like?
Oh shit!
Okay, wait. Yeah. Like it's got pearls in it, so like as
it's too fancy for her.
It's like moving around, but then the bunny ears are on your clit going while this other thing's going like that. No, I'm good. I'll just take the base. Just a little extra enhancement.
It's like a turkey and crack.
No, thank you. I'm good.
Okay, so you retired a toy.
No, well, I need to because it's like.
Oh, I hate when the wire gets messed up. The wire, and you're like trying to hold the wire in the right place. Oh, it's fucked up.
You know, it's one of those ones where you used to turn it on. It's like,
yeah, and now it goes.
And now it's like,
yeah.
Like,
well, if you mess with the cord, it might work.
You gotta shake it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
Gotta do the dildo rain dance.
Wait, if I tilt to the left, it'll work.
It's like making headphones work in the studio. It's awesome.
Wait, you know what? All you need to do is get a wire hanger and some aluminum foil attached to that bitch.
Oh, hell no! Can you imagine the fucking video on Hamster
I would
then?
love to see that video. She's got her vibrator with a hanger and a flag.
What the fuck is that?
Foil keeping it going.
Yeah. Mama with TV bunny ears on her.
That
That's
would be
fun.
Funny. I want to see those pictures for sure.
DJ says we should take you shopping. You know, I took my mom shopping for her first vibrator.
Oh Lord! You took
Wait, your mother's first vibrator?
Yes.
Yep.
I sure did.
That poor woman.
Your mom?
Oh no, she had fun, didn't she?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like it took her that long to finally go get one.
Yeah, but there's nothing more disturbing than when she forgets to put it away, and you walk into her room to go get something out of her bathroom, and it's just there in the middle of the bed, and you're like, oh.
God. Yeah, I wouldn't want to see that.
I'm just glad I'm a dude. I don't need anything.
That's
Maybe
true.
some lotion if I'm feeling like going
for y'all
all
though.
out.
We saw them at Fanfest last year.
Wait,
the fleshlight. And you can get a
I've never even used one of those. Like
you can get a BBW fleshlight.
Have you heard of a fleshlight? Yeah, you got a. Yeah. It's got plump pussy on
Google
that fleshlight.
It's got a chubby pussy.
That still defeats the purpose. That still defeats the purpose. There's no body attached to it.
But well, that's the NSA for real.
You don't even got to buy it a drink or make it a sandwich.
Hey, Mama learned those initials.
That's awesome.
Oh,
what else you got for catch-up, Mama?
Oh, Lord, I had some drama. I witnessed somebody having an epileptic seizure this week.
Oof, those are never fun.
It was, something out of the blue. And
was it at work?
Yes.
Oh.
One of my coworkers, and I came into the shop during her having it, and we just found out now after all the tests and stuff, they found out, and it was her first ever episode that we know of.
Wow.
And it was just out of the blue.
It's her first grand mal. She's probably been having petite mals and not even knowing about it.
It was the weirdest part of the whole thing. I don't think was everybody was screaming, and luckily there was a guy that was in the medical field that was in there, and he kind of held her tongue while she went through it. But the weirdest part was when she came out of it, and she just looked, and she was like, "What's the matter?"
She doesn't remember.
What happened?
She doesn't remember.
Nope.
And so that kind of freaked me out. So.
Yeah, I had a friend who did petite mals, and the only way you knew that she was having a seizure, she never even knew. Most people never even noticed, but she'd stop in the middle of a sentence for 4, 5, 6 seconds and then pick it back up again. Somebody mentioned it to her, and she went to the hospital.
That's buffering, isn't it?
No, that's
I'm just kidding. There's a commercial like that.
That's one version of a petite mal, and that usually, if you don't catch it right away.
Doing that?
I never did, and now that they have to do something, and they're gonna, they said that she'll be okay, and that she can
manage it with drugs.
Manage it with medicine. But you know as well as I know, anybody that begins to manage stuff with medicine, sometimes it takes a while. So I'm telling her daughter, I'm like, look,
you need to
find out what the fuck we're supposed to do. And then that way we're not all panicking and screaming, call 911 and all kind of shit later on.
There's a couple of epilepsy groups in town. Just Google it, and there's a lot of people who come out and train you to deal with seizures in jobs. Some insurance companies, if you guys have a liability company, they'll come in and teach you how to manage something like that. You'd be surprised how many companies actually will send somebody out to teach you just how to handle it until the paramedics get there.
And usually that training's free.
Usually.
Yeah.
Usually that training is free. The Red Cross will probably send someone out even if you guys asked.
Okay.
Well, I do know that the whole thing about making sure their tongue is held down during a seizure is not fact anymore.
No.
You're supposed to just clear the way and make sure they don't hit anything and let them have.
Well, she wasn't really she kind of just tilted over, so we didn't really know it was a.
Might have been thought it was a stroke or something. Somebody does that. That's scary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that was my drama for this week. Then, right after the ambulance pulls off because we convinced her to go to the hospital because none of us knew what the hell was going on, all of a sudden somebody says, what is burning? So we look out the back down the hallway where the shop is, and the whole back end of the building is like smoke.
Wow.
So some of the girls took off running, and it was a house that was behind.
Oh.
But it was so much smoke that I was like, look, we didn't have ambulance, fire. Like, what's next, flood? I'm like, I'm going home. I'm done with this shit today.
Well, God took care of the East Coast. Time for West Coast.
I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, it's called a freeze snap in Las Vegas. That's what it's called.
I'm just.
Who turned on their heater this week?
I did.
Mine went on today.
We tried.
I turned it on
Didn't
today.
Work.
Oh, no.
Oh, did you have the gas guys come out?
No, we have a space heater, and the fire starter is going to burn us up. So
yeah, mine went up.
We have one of those what do you call it? Like the wood stove.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, once we turn it on, and then you kind of turn the blower, and we lived like that a long time with no heater, and it actually heats up the house very good, as long as you manage the fire.
Oh, that's not bad.
I like wood stoves. I think they're awesome.
Does your house smell like campfire?
Yeah.
I like that.
No, I don't.
I'll show you. Elexia and I know quite a bit about managing the smell of campfire on your clothes. So.
Oh, we do? I don't know. I used to just, as soon as I got home, I took it off, threw it in a pile, and made sure I got it in the washer quick.
Oh, well, go get yourself some, you can pick it up anywhere, a bag of activated charcoal, put it in what is that thing you put pillows in? A pillowcase, and hang it up, and hang it up in your closet, and it'll keep the smoke smell out of your clothes in your closet.
Okay.
Good idea. So put something that's already burnt the fuck up in my closet with the clothes.
Yes.
So I don't smell like I'm burnt the fuck up.
Yeah, and you can also use baking soda. It'll do the same thing. Asshole. Trying to help a bitch out.
Whatever. I'm just saying.
I ain't helping you no more.
Whatever.
She just wants a goddamn regular heater like everybody else.
And so my last bit of catch up is DJ is going to work a bunch of overtime. They have overtime until Christmas.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to be home alone now for 3 weeks.
And that's why you need a new toy.
Oh, wait.
That's why you got to go shopping.
So he's going to be staying?
Yeah.
Not coming home on the weekend?
Yeah, we think so. And he's trying to determine how much of it he's going to take. And, of course, now I've already gotten offers for somebody who wants to come and keep me warm. But, you know, that's a whole other story. And I said no, and then they got mad at me.
You know what?
Why do I bother?
I'll take turns with the ladies come and stay with you on occasion if you need it.
Okay.
If you need company and stuff.
You know,
You're home alone yourself too?
Well, I am for a while. I mean, he'll be back in about a week and a half, but we'll come stay with you on the weekends.
Yeah, I'm good too.
We'll come keep you warm.
We'll come have a sleepover.
You're closer to my work, so shit. Hell yeah, come camp over. I don't have to get up that goddamn early.
Look, if I come and stay with you, then I don't have to get up until 8. I got a brand new shiny.
All right,
one.
there we go.
As long as you got a coffee. You got a coffee pot for the morning. We're good. Yeah. I got a brand new can opener. I got a brand new coffee maker. I got a brand new.
Was your anniversary?
No. I just needed it.
Uh-huh.
And I got my money this week. So
there you go.
DJ wants pictures, video, and live streaming.
Right, of course.
We didn't say anything sexual was going on, DJ.
Of
whoever's staying the night with me,
of us having a sleepover with Mama.
We're there to keep her frickin' company.
My mind went there too.
Oh.
every
Sierra and I have been trying to get in her drawers for a long time,
years.
and she won't let us.
Nope.
She's been trying.
All right, so let's get a catch up from one of the guys.
Wait.
What happened this week with you?
He's like, wait, what? Like, he's trying to figure out where we're at.
No,
you go ahead. What's been going on with you this week?
Your week?
Marvin, your ass under the bus.
What's going on with your week?
Your
Other than you lost your game last night.
Your girl is adorable, by the way. I saw her in studio one night. She's cutie.
Yeah, she brought over a friend last night, but her friend was too drunk, and I don't like to take advantage of drunk girls.
Oh, so you do 3 ways? Does your girl swing both ways?
Yeah.
Ooh, we like her already.
So how did you? Now this isn't something that you usually just go into a relationship knowing. It's usually something that kind of develops.
No.
No?
You got to be bisexual to be with me.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. That's like a requirement. That's on your questionnaire?
Correct.
How long have you been with your current girlfriend?
About 5 years.
Oh.
Diamond, if you're listening, call in. 483. What is it?
4444.
702-483-4440.
So what did you do this week other than you didn't get to have a threesome because the girl was too drunk?
That's about it. And study my picks and make money. That's about it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now. We got to have a good story here.
Come on, Static.
Come on, Static V.
From this week?
Yeah, what'd you do this week?
No, it doesn't have to be this week.
Okay,
just lately.
I was going to say, my day-to-day life is so boring. I work tech support for PlayStation. I go to work at 3 in the morning.
Wait. Whoa. Back up. Nerd
My
alert.
nipples just... I have a Gen 1 PS3. I love that motherfucker.
Oh, you have the AO1 series?
I have the brand, first motherfucker off the line. That's what I got.
Right.
Yeah.
I hate those. I hate when we get calls about those. They're like, my PlayStation died. Yeah, it's time to die. It's time to buy another one.
Except that we're so damn adamant about keeping that motherfucker.
That backwards compatibility?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I love my PS2.
Can we not talk about this right now?
That's a whole nother show. That happened at 4.
Right. And so, I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, get there. I don't get home until 5, and then I go to sleep. So I can get up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
So you're single.
I am single right now.
You do have a baby.
I have a son. He's 6 months old.
Wow.
He's wonderful. He's the most adorable.
And you got
thing
baby
ever.
mama drama.
Yeah. In case she's listening.
Like, look, he asked her for you. It's just a given, right?
She hates me. I love her to death, but she hates me.
Why does she hate you? Tell us why she hates you.
I don't know. I guess I can be an asshole. I don't know.
Come on.
Everybody's got one.
Right. And so, it's a long story. I'm not going to put it out there, but, we got into it really big time right before the baby was born. I guess that was a bad time for me to break up with her. And so she hates me.
She could be a little bitter.
Right.
Little. She's a little. This, and you're like, we're done.
That's right. My baby
couldn't
daddy
take it
didn't tell his parents till about 2 weeks before my due date.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I can see that with your baby daddy.
Yeah.
I can see that him doing that.
So yeah, we're forever at ends now, but I
and
mean,
you're forever joined.
Right, but we're forever joined. I think she understands that, so we kind of we work with each other,
right.
the best way we can.
Yeah, that's good.
So, in the last 6 months, have you been trying to find not a replacement, a new girl, regular girl, or are you looking for some NSAs or FWBs?
I have FWBs, and so I try to keep my circle kind of small. It's as small as possible. It's safer.
Less drama.
And so
less STDs.
Right,
Yes.
exactly. And so
my!
I'm definitely trying to keep my penis free from that. And so
no drippy dick here.
None. And so
booze in a cup.
That's been my 6 months. I haven't really been looking actively. I think I've had my share of drama. And so if I do find that special, one,
I'm gonna make a
open
suggestion. Find an older woman. There's less drama.
That's the problem, because every girlfriend I've ever had has been at least 5 years older than me. My baby's mom is 31.
No, I'm talking like somebody in their 40s.
40s.
Oh, you mean like older?
Yeah, no drama.
Cougar.
That's a friend.
Wait. He said, "Oh, you mean
older?"
Wait. We got a question. Would you date a porn star?
Would I date a porn star?
Yes.
She's telling me that everybody's telling me to say yes.
Yes.
No, but the truth, would you?
Would I date a porn star? I would smash a porn star.
You'd smoosh with a porn star?
But to date her, I don't know, because that means I have to watch her.
You don't have to watch.
Or I have to know that she's fucking other guys.
So you could date a past porn star, but not a current porn star.
I suppose so.
Okay.
We'd have to get that STD test.
How about a stripper?
I could probably.
Porn stars, active porn stars have to get tested every couple weeks.
Oh wait, how about an old stripper?
How about an ex-porn star?
No. Old.
He said it, not me. Double old. I am the oldest one of the bunch.
How old are you?
Twice your age. I'm
no, she's more than twice his age.
Twice his age. I just turned 50 in March.
Oh wow,
not bad.
He said, "Oh wow, not bad." Is that a good not bad or bad not bad?
you look good.
Look, and she's bi too, so you and your girl could talk.
DJ said hard-boiled old.
Oh, and these are people who call themselves my friends.
Okay. I wouldn't have gone that far.
I would have.
DJ, remember that sister wife thing? Fuck you.
Damn.
They're always picking on me though. Always.
You got to worry when we stop, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
Because then we don't care.
I feel love.
Anything else you want to give us on a platter?
He's like, no.
I
take it you're wearing condoms now. So you don't really have to worry about the STDs and another baby.
Right, and I always did wear condoms, and with my baby's mother, was like the first. That was my first time. Like, trying
it's always the first time you forgot the condom.
Right. I'm like that 1% guy. Like if it can happen.
Well, it could have been. Was that you started to have a serious relationship with her, and then you guys decided no more condoms.
Right, and
that happened.
And she said, let me look on my calendar. Okay, let's fuck today. She trapped.
No. I don't think she trapped me. I don't think she trapped me because she didn't really like me from the start like that. I think I was just a good fuck.
This actually sounds quite a bit like a story I have. How I ended up with my son. We were just friends, and we were just friends with benefits, and then one drunken fucking night we couldn't remember to put the condom on, and then I had a kid.
See, my baby's mother, and this is a kind of embarrassing story. I can't believe I'm going to even say this.
Everybody tells
the best
one. But when we first met, she thought I was gay. And so she thought
think she was switching teams, making you switch teams.
I don't know. No. She just wanted to hang out. She was like, you seem really fun. Let's hang out. And so then when I was like, I really want to bang you, she was like, oh wow, okay.
I thought you were gay.
Right. And so
that's awesome.
So, yeah,
and now she's got a hole in the back of her neck because he had to prove that he wasn't.
Right. And so
where the hell did that come from?
No, you know how you have to have something to prove, so he had to give it to her really good. So.
Right. And apparently,
show you how
apparently I gave it to her really good because.
Lord, Mama just
so hard. Fucked her so hard she got pregnant.
Give her a little ex-hamster out there.
Apparently, I gave it to her really good because she, despite us not being compatible and like not getting along, somehow we kept getting back together because the sex was so great.
You always have to have breakup sex. Always.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
you don't.
Break up and make
oh,
up?
yes, you do.
Oh, no, you don't.
No.
When there's a child
Now,
involved,
when you leave my truck sitting in the middle, lick me with
that's
the
a
doors
whole
open and the
different-
car running.
But when there's a child involved, or you've been in a long-term relationship that splits up, there's always breaks of sex involved in those two things.
We haven't had
Not
sex
for me.
since our kid.
Oh, then you didn't have breakup sex. I had breakup
I want
sex.
to so bad though.
I'm
sorry. Every time I
say
see
that you still like her and she hates you.
You're right. Every time I see her, I'm just like, oh.
Is it the physical or the emotional you're attracted to?
Yeah. He likes them crazy. It's probably both.
I mean, I really miss the old her. Before she became a mom. I really miss her. But I've never had such good sex. Like she was so amazing.
Oh, so it was.
He ain't never been with me.
Oh, okay.
What about you? You got baby mama?
I'm just a hoe.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You got baby mama drama?
Oh, no.
How many babies you got?
So you
Two.
got that on lock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got two baby mama or one?
Just
baby
one.
mama?
Just one. I don't do that.
Yeah, because that's twice the headache, right?
We love your shoot 'em up, Mac, but you're two baby mama drama.
Two baby mama drama just ain't worth it.
No, it's not.
Now, is it with your current girlfriend? Or?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, then that's all right. That works out.
That's perfect.
How long have you been with Diamond?
5 years.
5 years.
Are you guys the Marion type, or you just happy the way things
Oh,
are?
nah, marriage kills everything.
Yeah, see?
You're going to be like Kurt Russell and
That kills
Goldie Hawn?
That kills everything. The sex, the communication, the fun, all that's out the window.
Well, what's that old joke that
divorce is the leading, or marriage is the leading cause of divorce?
No, or something about what makes a woman not want to give a blowjob anymore?
Marriage
Wedding cake.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Once they pay your bills.
So, all right. That's a whole different story.
Let's do you.
They got some.
And we got 5 minutes till we go to 4 minutes till we go to break.
Okay. What are we going to talk about?
Your turn.
It's fucking cold in Las Vegas.
It is freaking cold.
I fucking hate it.
Oh,
I fucking love it.
I forgot to tell you. This is part of my a little part of my catch up. We turned the heater on last night because I got into bed next to Silent Mike and wrapped myself around him, and I froze his balls into a little tiny shrimp.
Oh, you shrunk him up.
I was freaking cold. He goes, "I'm getting up to turn on the heater."
He doesn't want your boobies cold.
No shrinkage.
Well, he likes the boobies cold because the nipples stick out.
But
right?
he doesn't like the cold nipples on your back. On his head.
No, or the hands,
cold, yeah,
or the feet.
Especially if you're putting them cold hands on his.
Yeah,
ball.
so that's the reason the heater came on.
Because you were cold.
Because I was cold.
I put it on this morning so I could take a shower. Obama's done, so I have to find something to do with all my time.
You do. You've won.
Ad on
Look,
Craigslist.
it's been such a great month for you.
It has. It has.
Last 30 days.
Well, and I'll tell you, since I won the strip contest at Little Darlings, I've had a couple of opportunities arise because of that. I'm being interviewed for a British magazine.
Nice.
Because of my win there. I also have VIP passes to the AVN in January.
Nice.
So that's all about who you know. So that's worked out. I've been working a lot. I've got, in fact, Tuesday I have to do a strip in the middle of a restaurant down to my bikini. So we'll see how that
what restaurant?
I don't know all the details. I'll find out tomorrow.
I want to go.
So yeah, you guys sit in the background and watch. Okay. So
can we hoot and shoot money?
Yeah, maybe then the party I'm doing will shoot some money, It's always interesting in a restaurant because you've got a lot of people that don't know what the fuck's going on,
right?
So we'll see how that plays off.
Do they have to get permission from the restaurant to do that?
Probably. I've done some other restaurant stuff. Mostly I do the kind of stuff where they're at a group with their people they work with, and you play like you've known them. Oh, Charlie, where you been? I haven't seen you in years. God, I missed that time we had. Remember that little hotel? That kind of shit. So I don't think for that kind of stuff you need some kind of permission. Now, I don't know if I'm walking into a private party in a private room or I'm just walking into just the regular floor. I'll know more about it tomorrow. But I've been getting a lot of jobs. I did another job last week. So, so good things are happening. So
Good.
Yay.
All right, we'll be right back right after this.
Materialism. I've got to have it. This is the American way, baby.
This is the Kevin Jackson Show. Join me every Wednesday from 3 to 4 p.m. for 1 hour of music, politics, entertainment, mayhem, and debauchery. It's the Kevin Jackson Show every Wednesday from 3 to 4 p.m. on Vegas All Net Radio. Join us. It's the American way.
This is the American way.
Join us at the annual trade show where all your favorite adult BBW performers will be. BBW Fanfest 2013, coming July 26th, 27th, and 28th here in fabulous Las Vegas. Find BBW Fanfest on Facebook for more info.
Welcome back. You're listening to the award-winning Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on Vegas All Net Radio. We're going into our final 30 minutes. There's still catch-ups. There's still sex to talk about. There's still two lovely men in this room that are really nice. So, yeah.
Sex
Not
for
that
you?
they like old fat women, but hey. who cares?
You've been missing sex, huh? Is every guy attractive right now to you?
No.
Because you haven't had sex in quite a while.
I went and got
Oh,
some
the
butter.
Brazilian butter.
I went and got some butter a few
That was
weeks
like
ago.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah, a few weeks ago. No, it's time. It's definitely. But I've decided.
You're the decider?
Yeah, I've decided.
I am the decider.
No, I've decided my ideal man
is not anywhere near here.
Why do you say that?
Because you are the biggest commitment phobe I've ever met. You make men look like marrying men.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Marriage, please. I can't even get to a second date because if they call me the next day, I'm like, no!
I'm busy. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't answer the phone.
I'm washing my hair for the next 45 years.
I don't even bother that. I just don't answer the phone.
She's awful.
I know, but I don't want. But I've decided that I want an older black gentleman to be my man.
Okay.
Barack Obama is not
like
available.
Older or older?
Like between my age and maybe 10 years older, somewhere in there.
50s, 60s.
Yes, because older black men know how to treat their women. They're old school. Their mamas raised them right. A lot of them. Now, I don't want no toothless motherfucker doing meth, okay?
No.
So don't look at me like that.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Maybe retired military.
A lot of the older men that I've ever met, that I've ever dealt with, they may seem like on the surface or in public they know how to treat their women, but at home they got that whole I'm the man of the house kind of attitude.
And do you think I'd have a problem with that? I'd be out the door again. It's my way or the highway, okay? But I decided maybe that would be the best demographic for me to look in these days.
You can tell she's been working at the campaign office for way too long.
And I did meet Barack Obama, and he does fall into that age group.
You know what? Michelle Obama would whoop your ass.
She would whoop my ass, wouldn't she?
She would. After she got done killing him.
It would be worth the whoop assing, I think. No, I wouldn't even want to have sex with Barack. I just want to talk to him for the hour. I just want to, pick his brain.
I want to have a threesome with him and Michelle.
Now, that's a whole nother story. We talking.
Right?
Yeah,
I'll be like, I have done the president.
If we don't shut up, they're not going to let me work on the next campaign. They're going to she wants to fuck the candidate, okay?
Oh, no, he can't run again.
No, but you know what? This is crazy. I just hope that there's a candidate that I'm as passionate about in 4 years. I had such a great time working the campaign.
This is my impression of Nate Silver. Next election, it's either going to be Joe Biden, because that's usually
Hillary.
what happens, or Hillary Clinton.
They were talking on CNN today about the idea of Hillary and Joe Biden having to go through a primary together. It would be hell, because I love Uncle Joe and I love Hillary. But I think, you know what? If
Uncle
Hillary
Joe's
decides to run, well, first of all, I would love Hillary to run because I know who'd be in her ear. Billy Boy. And I love me some Billy Boy. But I think he's a very smart man. But Hillary's a wise woman. But
I just want Bill Clinton back in the fucking White House.
But
there is nothing better than a good old-fashioned White House sex scandal. I miss those days.
I miss too clean for you, huh? Too clean.
They're all too clean for me these days. I want old-fashioned politics where we don't care about... you know what? I loved Bill Clinton because his foreign policy was, we need to blow them the hell up, so we're going to go in, we're going to do it quietly, and when they get home, then we'll tell the American public about it. Obama did that with getting Osama, with Bin Laden, and I loved that. But what I really want everyone to worry about, because it makes the economy go well, and Bill Clinton proved it, is a good old-fashioned sex scandal.
What did the sex scandal have to do with the economy? Did everybody go out and buy more condoms? I mean, how did that change the economy?
The blue dresses.
Blue dresses.
There was a run on blue dresses.
There actually was a run on blue dresses.
Fucking believable, huh?
But I don't think that helped the economy.
No, I think. Well, Hillary is going to step down as Secretary of State.
When? Before the 4 years is out?
I think in December, January.
He lost Petraeus.
Well, that's getting thicker and thicker as the minute goes by.
I read today. Because I was in the car and I heard Petraeus. For those of you who don't know, General Petraeus.
David Petraeus.
General David Petraeus. He's in charge of the troops. And,
he's in charge of the CIA.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Wait. Wasn't he in charge?
But he's still the head of the CIA. Yeah.
So he steps down, and I'm like, what? It was a shocker to the White House, right? What? And I didn't get they didn't tell me why. And then I read it today.
Because it's a good old-fashioned sex scandal.
Yeah. Well, see what I'm saying? 2 women, and the women were fighting.
One was stalking the other one.
Yeah.
That is why you only bang one crazy bitch at a time. Because if they team up...
Well, he had a crazy bitch wife at home, too, so that was 3.
That's
crazy?
That's a triple threat. One at a time. Otherwise, they team up and they'll make your life a living hell.
She may not be crazy, but she find out her husband's banging some other women, then she gonna be crazy. So you
if
call
you're
her the
just
crazy
a normal,
bitch
average, everyday woman, and you find out your husband is banging 2 crazy bitches, you will turn into a crazy bitch. That is what will happen.
He's got to show for trial for the whole Benghazi.
Well, they're saying that the fill-in that Obama put in charge temporarily will be showing up at the trial, not Petraeus. So they did.
Yeah, but they need to know what he knew.
I know. But the number 2 man should know the same thing.
I can't wait for the novel.
Well, you guys, I don't know if you know this or not, but National Geographic on this month has the movie about the SEAL Team 6 that went in and got Bin Laden, so they got the whole story going.
What channel?
National Geographic has the movie on. But back to, like I said, I just hope that whoever is running in 4 years, I love their policies, I love their person, and if it's Hillary or Joe Biden, I am there with all the phone calls and all the door knocking and everything I did this time.
I hope the Republican Party takes this 4 years to get his head out of his ass.
I hope so too. I hope, because if we go into the election and they've changed nothing about, and when you look at the candidate and everybody in the background is old white folk, that's a problem.
I would register as Republican if they did.
If they had a decent candidate.
If they got rid of the social
I am not a bloodhounded Democrat. I was raised and taught you vote the man, not the party. I voted Georgie in the first time. Okay. But, and there again, whoever the candidates are, because we'll have 2 brand new candidates in 4 years, I'm going to look at the policies and find who goes which way I lean. And, I could find nothing that Mitt Romney stood for that I agree with, and everything Barack Obama stood for that I agree with. So I guess I'm leaning Democrat.
In the next 4 years, until the next presidential election, you should catch up on local politics.
No, I really want to. It's funny because I was never one of those kids in high school that was like all into my government class and I've learned so much about the whole voting process and the Senate and the Congress doing all this work on the election that it has intrigued me to want to learn more about the local stuff. Yeah.
Maybe it should be a requirement. That's civic duty.
In 2 years, when there's the Senate race again, if it's a candidate I like, I'll go do some campaigning. But I just need to see what I don't want to campaign just for the idea of campaigning. It's got to be somebody I
find
truly
a local
believe
candidate
in.
you like.
Exactly. Yeah. That's my plan. So
okay,
we'll see what happens.
Something we haven't mentioned all show either. We need to say something about Veterans Day.
We do need to say
planning
something.
on it.
I'm
But
sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Fine.
Dang.
No, we need to thank the veterans and thank everybody that has
served and or serving.
I got to tell you, one of the greatest things I seen. I was in an airport. It was in Chicago, and there was hundreds of people stranded because of weather. And a group of 3 soldiers came walking down the midway, while everyone was sitting there. And the entire section that I was sitting in, one person said, "Thank you for all you do," and the entire section clapped for these 3 men just walking in the airport. So it's true. They're all out there doing what they do for us and giving us the opportunity to vote and be part of elections. That's why we're a free society.
If you don't already do something to help support your troops, you should think about it. A simple, I know this for a fact, a simple letter, even if it's from someone you don't know, can make the difference in a soldier's day.
Oh, yeah. And you can do that year-round.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to do it for Veterans Day. You don't have to do it for the holidays. You can do it. Bonus BJs for being a veteran. That's what DJ wants to know.
Of course.
So
of course he wants to know
DJ gets BJs.
And you know what else they said? They said there's a huge need. Like they just like to get just boxes with like home stuff.
Yes,
toothpaste and just stuff
candy
that they can't get there that comes from home. So
and
there's a ton of organizations if you do a web search that will help you do that.
And so you can. One of the things, if you don't want to go through one of those things, you just want to do something at home, all you have to do is address a letter and put a single stamp on it, just a single stamp, and address it to any soldier in, and you label that country, and they will literally send it, and the main base for that country will then just randomize it and send it to a soldier.
And hopefully by 2014, we will have no soldiers in active duty. Right. I mean, active war going on, because Obama wants to pull them all out, which we should, because we're paying for somebody else's war.
And if you somehow are able to recognize a veteran, whether they're wearing a pin or a flower or something like that, or you hear them talking or something like that, stop them and say thank you very much. You don't even have to say anything else. Just say thank you very much. They'll know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
One of the things that I really like about Vegas usually steps up to the plate. There are a lot of local chain restaurants, Chili's, Applebee's, Olive Garden, that'll give a free meal to a veteran, and it's tomorrow.
Good deal.
Monday.
Good.
And all the station casinos are giving away free buffets. So all you got to do is show your military ID. If you're no longer active, you should still have a military ID. You still have, you get privileges to the base. So
yeah, it's a veteran's ID.
Or your DD-14 something papers. I'm not a vet, so I don't know. But
yeah, your release papers.
But you can just go online and Google that as well, and you can find places in town that will give you, if you time it right, you can have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack.
There you go.
4th meal.
There you go.
And you save your money for liquor at the end of the night.
Okay, is that good?
Yes. All right.
Okay.
Sierra, we need your catch up.
I knew it was almost to the end, and I want to make sure.
I had it planned.
Okay.
That's
so,
okay.
Is it time for my catch up?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yay. It's my turn. I got hit by a car.
Yeah.
You got hit by a car?
I got hit by a car. Here.
The car
so
okay?
Wait, the car or you?
No, her car got hit by a car.
My car got hit by a car.
My first reaction was, what?
Yeah, that's how I was.
So no, wait. Then you only got half the story. Let me tell you what happened. What happened was I was driving down the freeway in the center lane doing 70, minding my own fucking business. Bebopping to my radio station, paying attention to the road around me. I knew there was a car to my right, slightly behind me, almost in my blind spot. And I knew it was about 4 or 5 exits from where I needed to get off. Not even paying attention to the people behind me, because generally you don't have to when you're driving. You pay attention to what's happening in front of you.
What the hell? How the hell do you drive? I pay
attention all the way around. Mirrors.
I check my mirrors, but I'm not constantly checking my rearview mirror.
Well, you know, when you go to driver's training, you're supposed to be checking your mirror every 5 seconds.
If I check my mirror every 5 seconds, I could possibly hit one of these assholes who likes to stop in the middle of the freeway. I was not stopping.
Anyway.
So I was driving 70. I know I was doing 70 because that is what my cruise control was set to. Out of nowhere, some person, asshole cocksucker, slams into the back of me on the freeway.
Going 70?
I was
moving 70?
I was moving 70.
Oh my God.
There was no one in front of me. I was not slowing down or stopping. My exit wasn't for another.
How fucking fast was he going?
He said he was only doing 72. I don't know if he meant because it was a very heavy Hispanic accent, whether he meant 72 miles an hour or 70 as well as I. But there's no way he was doing either, because in order to hit me as hard as he did, he had to have been doing at least 80.
He didn't see you in front of him.
I got out of the car and I said, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And he goes, I didn't see you. I said, how the fuck did you not see me in the center lane by myself doing 70 in a big silver car? I didn't see you. You stupid cocksucker. Give me your fucking insurance, you asshole. I went off on, you got registration insurance? I got it. Get it now.
I would have got back in and locked the door.
I got all of his
wait for the
information.
police. Right.
I got pictures of this shit on my phone. I got pictures of him, the passenger, his car, the back of his car, all of his license plates, the interior. I got pictures. I did not wait for the cops because I was already late picking up my son from school. I was like, I cannot be any more late. Got your information, you cocksucker. I don't care if you can drive away from this. He totally demolished the front end of his car. I just have to replace the reflectors and my license plate cover.
Oh, that's good.
Nice. And I'm very stiff and sore today, and I've had a headache off and on.
You know what? It's probably because you were traveling and not in a standing position that you didn't get it worse.
Yeah, it's because I was traveling that I didn't get it worse.
Unfucking believable.
Yeah, it was awesome.
You expected your stop to be hitting your ass.
I was not
moving.
Yeah, I was just driving, just minding my own. I was listening to country music.
By the way, you were going
too.
5 miles over the speed limit.
Yes, I was doing. Yes, I was going with the flow of traffic. You were going.
Where was it at?
I was on the 95 southbound just before DI.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
I know where you're at.
The flow of traffic is 70 there.
No, the flow of traffic is 65. She was just going 70 because there was no car in front of her on either side of her. She said she was on a blank highway.
That was pretty much
she was going 5 over
with
the speed
flow
limit.
of traffic.
Yeah, there was.
I was the flow of fucking traffic.
Exactly.
Well, you know what? There is a small corridor right here when you first get onto the freeway off of Rainbow, and it's right between the Rainbow exit area and the Decatur exit, and you have to go. For some reason, your car automatically just goes to 70.
You know why? It's a downhill.
Right
it's a downhill slope.
It is
into the other.
Because I always look down, I'm like, damn it, I'm going 70 because I don't like to go that fast.
Downhill.
So yeah, it was interesting to say the least. And I'm stiff and sore, been nursing a headache for a couple of days. And on top of that, my son was sick earlier in the week, and I've been fighting it all week, getting really sick. And I woke up this morning miserable. I was stiff and sore. My face was all stuffed up. And I was like, fuck this shit, man. Sat in a hot bathtub for like an hour.
Epsom salt. Put Epsom salt in your bath. It's really
I had
good.
this crazy dream about my new dildo. So you guys know about my new dildo with the suction cup on the bottom?
Yes.
My suction cup dildo.
And where you been suctioning?
You dreamed about your dildo?
I dreamed about my dildo.
Wow.
This dream has way more than my dildo in it, though. So I dreamed that I was hunting vampires with a Chinese assault rifle, and I was picking them off from
7.62.
Yes, it was. And I was sitting on top of a bunk bed picking off this family of vampires, but I was pretty sure I could win, but it was very 50-50, so we were drawing up this peace treaty where
what the fuck did you eat before you went to sleep?
Roasted chickpeas.
Oh,
and
I want to know where the dildo comes into with the vampires.
I'm getting to it. So one of the vampires was like writing up this peace treaty that if I won, I would not go after any of the rest of their family, and if they won, they would only kill me. And just as he was finishing it, just as I was like, all right, I'm going to come down and sign it, because I was on top of the bunk bed and I was safe up there. I'm going to come down and sign it, but nobody can kill me. And they're like, all right, we won't kill you. And then I killed the vampire who was writing the peace treaty. I popped him in the head. Then they all went away, because I don't know how, but they all went away. And I came down off the top of the bunk bed, and I had a boy, spelled B-O-I, so that's a submissive male, who was dressed up like a puppy dog, came over and pulled my dildo out of my pussy. It was in there the whole time.
Whoa!
So that was...
Wait a minute. Dressed as a puppy dog. Boy, do I want to analyze this thing. The puppy dog pulled the dildo out of your pussy.
Yes, and it was all drippy
what
and
could
gooey.
That mean?
And it was in there the whole time that you were hunting the vampires.
Do you let your dog lick your pussy?
Yes.
And
God, no. My dog's an idiot. He wouldn't even know what to do with it.
You're right. That cross-eyedness that you have.
He would just look at it and go, let's try it.
Peanut butter on it.
Oh, Lord. That's grody.
I've heard of people doing that.
But anyway, so that's my... I was apparently fighting vampires while my suction cup dildo was inside my pussy the whole time.
Wow.
With my Chinese assault rifle.
No, you couldn't tell?
Wait a minute. I want to know if she woke up with her dildo inside her.
No, it was on my bedside stand. A suction cup.
Seriously, you have a suction to your bedside? Did your kid come and wake you up?
No.
Mommy, I have a fever. What's that, Mom?
No, it's only there when he's at his dad's. And it needed to dry off, and you might as well just stick it to something and stand up while it's drying off after you wash it. You got to wash it after you
I know, they have that soap, that special stuff to wash them with. But
and I let it air dry.
Cup it to my nightstand.
Wait, I got something to tell you guys. You know how you have the little sometimes they give you the little samples of the lube. So today, because we were digging through the drawer because my toys is all fucked up, and there was a little small one. So my baby comes and she says, "Mommy, what kind of candy is this?"
Ooh!
I said, "That's nasty. You don't want that one."
It's ugly candy, baby.
No,
it's like, what kind of candy is this?
Riley did the same thing. He came in and, after I had made those baskets with all the sex toys I won in the contest, there was a box with like an orange color oil. Okay, so it was sitting somewhere. Next thing I know, I'm in and I smell Riley go, "What is that I smell?" It's like this orange smell, and I'm like, "Rylan, Grandma, I borrowed your lotion." He had opened the box, and he had put orange lube all over him. Well, you smell really good, but you need a bath.
Grandma can't have you running around with
I
no
borrowed your lotion.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's my pooper lotion. Make it slide on in.
What?
No one ain't playing with my spokes.
No one did in your spoke.
I don't play spoke.
You don't let them polish them even?
If I got to really know you, and we all know I don't get to know me that well, right? So
you don't get a second
date. They don't get to that point.
For those of you who don't know the Curvaceous Bounty lexicon yet, spokes means your back door.
Your brown eye. The
brown eye.
I was
the chocolate starfish. The Rusty Sheriff's badge.
Rusty Sheriff's badge. Oh, that's wrong.
So, do you guys like to use toys with your girls?
I've never done it, but I want to try.
You do?
Yeah.
I tried the cock ring.
Oh.
The vibrating cock ring.
How did you like that?
It's good.
Somebody bought me.
Was it good for you or good for her?
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Oh, us girls, we love the cock ring.
Yeah,
especially if it's got a little nibby that vibrates on it. That's nice.
Cock
ring's awesome
with the little thing.
Even without it. Even without it.
Yeah.
It's amazing what it does to the
fortitude.
The sheriff. Well, it makes the sheriff harder.
Yes, it does.
But if you're with somebody who don't have, I don't know. Shut up. Is it 10? Yeah.
So you've tried no toys at all with a girl?
No, I have not tried it. Somebody did buy me the little rubber vibrating cock ring, but the girl that I was talking to at that time was too afraid to use it. So.
Well, she doesn't have to use it.
You do.
No, she was afraid for me to put it. She was like, it's already like.
Oh, he's bragging.
Oh,
I wasn't trying to brag, but
yeah.
It came up.
Well, wait, lay that bitch on the table. Let's measure it.
Wait, I gotta move the camera. There. Now you can put it out.
Brag and show us, baby. Look, I'm old enough to be your mama. Ain't nothing I ain't seen before.
That's your line.
Yeah, I really hope that's not your line.
Yeah, because that's a little scary.
Yeah, that's kind of like some old dude coming up to you going, "I'm old enough to be your daddy." There's nothing I haven't seen before.
This is the first time I used the line, and I just used it on the really good, nice-looking young man over here.
You had me.
Where's that cricket sound effect?
Fuck you all. I'm taking next week off again. I can only handle every other week with you guys.
Well, we'll pick on somebody else another week.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't picked on our cocksucker in a long time.
That's true. It's been a little while.
It's your turn next week.
Yeah, I got some money this week, so I had to renegotiate contracts and start refilming again. So there will be videos within.
But it's going to be 3 weeks, right?
Mama, when are we going to do our video together?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know about all
that. You do videos?
Do I get to be the video?
If you're a brand new listener to the show, our mama, the blonde here at the end, has a video up on the X Hamster site, which is for two. That's right, which is amateur sex videos, and 15,000 and more hits.
Yeah, I don't know what the total is right now, but I think yesterday he was looking at it. It was like 15.
What's it called?
15.
DJ, send us the
15,000 something or other. I don't know.
Send us the name of the second video so we can give it out.
I think I saw that one.
She's sucking some serious cock.
Oh man.
Yeah.
She loves to put it in her mouth.
No, but that's not the one that has all the hits, right?
No, number 2, the one that's like not as serious. I mean, the first one you guys were saying that like is all slow and stuff, and they like that one better. But
the girls like that one. The guys probably like the second one.
Yeah. I don't know. It's got to fit. I don't know. It's a difference between like 1,000 and 15,000. So I don't understand that. I don't know.
Maybe it's too long. Your second video is a lot shorter, isn't it?
The first video is short. I think the second one is longer.
Really?
Yeah.
I think the second one is longer.
I don't know what it was, but that one just took the fuck off.
I should have got paid for the motherfucker. That's
you should have got
clips
paid.
for sale.
15,129.
I might as well.
Yeah, if you'd only sold it for 99 cents each, you'd have over 15 grand right now.
Damn! Why you have to say that shit? Going on there next week.
It's been a good show, ladies.
It's been fun.
It's good to have you back.
Thank
Sweet
you.
Cheeks.
Thank you.
We've got Statik V down here at the end.
We have had so much fun with
producer, songwriter, artist. You can find him at on Facebook at Statik V. Oh no,
Stat V.
Stat V. STATV. You can find him on Twitter as Statik V. He's also on Reverb Nation. Look for his album release December 23rd. His first single, Friend Zone, which you guys heard tonight, by the way, I believe, will be out
December 23rd.
December 23rd. That's right. The day the Mayans are supposed to destroy us all. And then we, of course, there's a Marvin Pope from Pope Picks. Go to popepicks.com. Get yourself, make yourself some money, a little bit at a time.
Tomorrow night.
Do it smart.
Tomorrow night. Miami Heat -5, Portland -2.5.
That's right.
Don't forget.
And Pope will, he Twitters a lot, and he loves Instagram. He'll answer any questions you have, right? People Twitter you and ask you questions and stuff like that. He's here to help. He's here to help you out. He's going to give back to the community he loves so much. You can find him on Facebook as well, Pope Picks. That's POPEPICKS. His website is popepicks.com, and Twitter is Pope Picks. Thank you, gentlemen, so much.
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you. Thank you. This is Elexia,
Mama, Sweet Cheeks,
and Sierra, wishing you all a good night. And remember,
fuck often.